Welcome to GrayPopStream.
Oh, we're not doing the intro?
I just did it.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
That's because I had the speaker down.
Oh, okay. Wow. Usually I hear it, that's why.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, hi, welcome to GrayPopStream. It's my stream where I play games. So Raven's here. Yep. Because I figured, apparently tomorrow they're announcing, like, stuff about Crown Tundra, so I was like, you know what? I need to get on hatching that other shiny Slowpoke so I can get a shiny Slowking.
And I'm coming off a weekend where I think I played a total of like maybe 32 matches in the International Challenge qualifiers.
Yeah,
so I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's my badass trainer, and he's got this awesome fucking Galar Slowbro sweater that, like, I went to the lady at the Isle of Armor, and she's like, oh, you got a Galar Slowbro, here, have this shitty drawn sweater I made.
Hey,
it is shitty.
It is no worse than my shitty G-Max Appleton sweater.
There you go.
That I have.
And then I have the Ball Guy card, and I'm like, I love Ball Guys, so I had to have my card post with them, so it's great. So yeah, so we're gonna hatch some more Slowpoke eggs.
It's the sequel to our previous GrayPop Pokemon stream.
Last time we did this, I got up to 627 eggs hatched total. But then I was like, I don't want to start this stream with 627 eggs hatched, so I literally spent an hour and a half hatching 73 more eggs.
So you evened out the number before you started.
So I'm at 700 eggs. I'm going to try to get to 1,000, but probably not.
I'm going to try to get to 1,000, but hey, if I get it before that, whatever.
Yeah.
Goal achieved.
I don't work till 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so I can be up for a while.
Yeah. I'm good to hang out for a bit.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
First egg!
I'm just making sure the stream's all good.
I always get excited. I'm like, what person's a shiny?
Stream over!
Stream over immediately!
Damn it. He's not gold!
And that would be entertaining. But I think so far I don't shiny hunt much. I'm usually just there to get my IVs when I'm breeding and then get out.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten a lot of shinies over the course of Sword and Shield so far.
Yeah.
I think I've got a total of four shinies total so far this gen.
See, I got my shiny Slowpoke under 100 eggs, so...
Yeah, the second one's being a bitch.
Yeah, you got beginner's luck, and now it's all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like gacha games. Like Genshin Impact, which I just streamed. Check that out.
Check it out right now.
But before I go, now that everything's up and running, do you want to mention what has been added to our stream there in the corner?
Yes. This is part of something I'm doing all week. My stream team, Stream On Nation, is doing a charity drive for the National Autism Association.
Hell
this
yeah!
week. So, since I'm here, I've gone ahead and I've added my little charity kicker to the bottom corner of the layout. And, anyone who is in the chat, how many people are in the chat, by the way?
Doesn't look like anyone yet, but I'm sure they will come.
Yep. Anyone...
They'll come!
Right? So, if you look on our Twitch channel down below, one of the panels does link you directly to the campaign, so you can go and donate. Or at any point in chat, you guys can type !charity, and our chat bot will immediately pull up the link.
Yep.
Neat.
As an autistic man, I'm totally 100% through this.
Yeah, so I was about to say, when you suggested to me today that you were going to be streaming egg hatching, and you were asking if I was going to be streaming because I'm doing this charity thing, so I was like, yeah, hey, I might. But you suggested I show up here, and I'm just thinking to myself, shiny hatching, which is one of my incentives, by the way. If you donate $50, I will hatch you a shiny of your choosing.
Yep.
You hear that, Lane?
Huh?
You hear that, Lane?
I know. I'm $50 right now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I was ready to put money that you were gonna go for it.
I would have done it already.
It's just, yeah, no. It's like, yeah, hey, if the stream doesn't work out when next payday,
right?
There you go.
There you go.
And on top of that, of all the people to suggest I show up and stream with them during a charity run for National Autism Association,
Lane.
it's the one with autism.
Hi.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, wow, that worked out.
I know.
Now that's what I call synergy.
We're hatching Slowpokes for a good cause.
Alright, well, stream seems to be up and running, so I will leave you guys to it.
Alright.
I'm gonna go play more Genshin.
Okay. Genshin. Alright.
Have fun.
Oh, we will. I will literally be so excited if we get a shiny Slowpoke here.
Right. Okay, so first and foremost, Lane. Okay,
Yes.
you do have a... Okay. At very least, that answered one of my questions. I was looking at your team, and you have a Colossus.
Did you guys order food?
I did not.
Probably Paul.
Yeah, Paul was standing outside.
Paul had Wendy's earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't know.
It's probably Johnny.
Yeah,
No, he's the one asking.
Oh,
it's upstairs.
yeah, it's upstairs.
Of course.
Yeah.
You live in a house with people.
Rar.
Yeah. I was just wondering, I was looking at your thing, like, how optimized is Slane doing this right now? I'm like, okay, he's got a Colossal in his party, so he at least understands that part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, they half the amount of steps it takes.
And then
to
I
hatch
do
eggs.
have a Slowpoke and then a foreign Slowpoke in my daycare, so...
Oh, okay, it's a foreign Slowpoke in the daycare. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So there's that. I'm
Oh,
gonna...
Lily, don't you have a shiny charm? Pfft, no, I'm
Yeah,
completing my Pokedex. Fuck that shit.
That was the next question that I was just like... He said he only has so many Pokemon. He doesn't have a shiny charm, does he? So your chances are about half of what they could be.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah,
Anything can happen.
yeah. I was just like, oh, I'm sure Itchy with his completed fucking living dex probably helped them complete the Pokedex quickly before the first time they started doing this. No, okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe if it don't work out today, maybe just off-stream transfer of a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Or just use my game.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or donate $50 and use my game.
Right?
Better idea, do that.
Right?
Slave Raven even after work hours. You're like, get it! How's my Slowpoke? I'm working as hard as I can, Lane! Fuck off! Alright, we're at 7:07.
Air 707, shiny not found. Roar. No sighting.
Nope. I like this sock. I like sock. Sock's really cool. You received Nick from the nursery right there. That really good. I remember when I blew Paul's mind about the whole box thing because he kept going back to the Pokemon Center, going to the PC, and I'm like, Paul, what?
Hit
You
R.
can access the box
Yeah.
literally from your Pokemon menu.
Yeah.
What?
Hit R. He's like,
Hit R.
what?
Holy fuck!
Yeah, they gave you that literally the second you walked into the wild area.
No,
dude.
they fucking spoiled us with this
Yeah.
game. They knew people do this shit
Yeah.
all the time, so they're like, okay, we'll set these guys up so they can fucking do it.
Right? Makes the game a lot easier, but honestly, this game's all about efficiency for getting your competitive stuff up and running.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yep. That's why I like that since like Ruby and Sapphire, they've just been like, okay, we gotta put the daycare in a place where there's elongated paths so they can just keep riding back and forth on their bikes so they can hatch eggs. So, they know. Yeah, it's raining. Nature's a bitch. I'm freaking tired of this hot weather. I want winter already. It's funny, I say that at work all the time, and like coworkers look at me like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's like, I like winter. I always say it's easier to keep warm than keep cool. It's like, if I get cold, I'll just put on track sweatpants, a hoodie, and wrap myself in a blanket, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Hell, my bed, still to this day, is like the most comfortable, warmest place ever. But yeah, it just because like when I found out that Galar Slowpoke was a thing, then I got like excited and was like, you know what? Maybe like when Galar Slowbro and Galar Slowking get revealed, I can like pick which one I want as a shiny. So like, oh, I'll try catching a shiny Slowpoke, and then after like I think like 80 something eggs, I managed to hatch one, and I like my mind was blown. And I was like, I'll never get this lucky ever fucking again. 709 eggs later, still no luck.
Yeah.
But then I just got too excited because I wanted to see what a Galar Slowbro looked like, so I just evolved mine. And it's nice. It's like a nice kind of like flesh-colored pink. And, it's got like a bronze, like a golden shoulder tail. But I'm excited for what the Galar Slowking looks like because from like the half an image we got of it, it looks like the shoulders like taking over its entire head. And he looks like some kind of like evil, like kind of like witch kind of thing. So my guess is that he's going to be Psychic Dark. So
That's entirely possible.
yeah,
It's I think it depends on what happens in Crown Tundra.
yeah,
Because the reason why Galarian Slowbro is psychic poison is very specifically because the two rivals were the psychic trainer and the poison trainer, and they could use them as both of their ace.
Oh, that's true.
Because those were two typings that we didn't have a trainer for before.
Oh, that's true.
So I think that was a good portion of the reason why that ended up like that.
Yeah.
And hey, JV, I don't even know how I'd go about pronouncing that name. JV3 Enzor 99.
Okay, well,
I
hello.
guess. Hello, welcome to the stream.
We're hatching trying to hatch a shiny Slowpoke. In time for Crown Tundra.
Lane loves his Slowpoke, so he's trying to get a shiny of both forms. He's already got a shiny Slowbro. Now he wants one to be a Slowking.
Yes, and then what's cool is I'll actually once the Galar Slowking comes out, I'll have a full team of a whole Slowpoke team. I can have 2 Slowpokes, 2 Slowbros, and 2 Slowkings. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to an online match. I don't care how fucking how much I get my ass kicked. I just want to do it.
Yeah,
because I did an online double match where I had both my regular Slowbro and my Galar Slowbro working together, and I was like, yeah, look at them, they're working together. It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not like Galarian Slowbro isn't useful and competitive.
Hi, Paul.
If you play doubles anyway.
Eileen, don't sound too excited to say.
I have actually, I mean, not as of September 1st, because the main thing that made Slowbro really useful kind of got banned. One of the points is I saw Slowbro decently frequently and competitive as a partner with Indeedee, as a variation of the Psychic Spam combo.
I mean, Slowbro is beefy and capable of taking a lot.
That, but mostly the Psychic Spam combo was Indeedee, and then either Hatterene, Alakazam, or Espeon, depending on what you were going for.
You know,
but,
the 3 fast...
Yeah, well, I mean, depends.
The 3 powerhouses.
The 3 powerhouse psychic types. So if you were going for something a little more tanky and probably Trick Room based on your team, you run Hatterene. If you want something fast, fast and Glass Cannon, you run either Alakazam or
Zam is
Espeon.
superior to Espeon.
In move pool, yes. They have basically the same stats. I do think Espeon's ability is better, though.
How do you... What is...
Because I think... Zam's ability, it just makes it so they don't take damage from the...
Yes, we had this discussion
Yeah.
last time.
I'm pretty sure Espeon's just bounce it back. So it
So
doesn't.
she
So it doesn't get the stat. It doesn't get the stat
So
debuff.
she has magic bounce.
Yeah.
But so does Hatterene.
Yeah. So it's the same idea, but it's like if you're. But the real comparison is Alakazam and Espeon.
Alright,
Yeah.
egg number 713.
Yeah.
Both lucky
but
numbers, let's
Hatterene,
do it.
you run it if you want something a little tanky, and you're running Trick Room and the rest of your team, so you want some synergy going.
713.
Slowbro.
713.
Okay, let's
Wait.
see.
Does that mean that I don't... If I decide to run an Espeon, I don't necessarily have to have magic bounce on my Hatterene?
I mean, that's the thing, but Hatterene's other abilities aren't great.
I know.
So it's like you probably want it anyways. But the thing with Galarian Slowbro in that combo, what it does differently is if you if you Dynamax the Slowbro,
Hi, Johnny.
So,
Hatching Slowpokes.
Max Ooze
luck.
raises the
Thank you.
team's special attack.
Mhm.
So you can just make it stronger. And the whole thing just gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
I wish that Magic Ground strategy that I came up with was possible.
Yeah, but you know, the game doesn't work like that sometimes. You really have to look at how things interact with each other, but that was a cool theory, but they nerfed that probably immediately.
See what I buy.
Hmm?
See what I buy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Gold Zero Ranger. It's a lightning collection. It's not a classic figure art, but...
No, Lightning Collection is still pretty good though.
No, I'm sure. Absolutely.
They made a Lightning Collection figure of Rita. They made her come in a 2-pack with Lord Zed, which comes with their wedding cake.
Oh, I buy that.
Right?
How much was it?
60, so it was like the price of 2 figures.
Um,
Yeah, it's at the. I'm pretty sure they still have one for sale over at the games. So. Big Speed, why are you fucking copying my speech? I wanted to put like a counter on the actual screen layout.
I
You know
mean,
what?
that's entirely possible, but that's a lot of sitting here hitting a button the whole
No,
time.
I know. That's
as
why
you
I'm
count.
just like I have a counter app here that shows how
Yeah.
many eggs.
I mean, you've got the counter going on your phone
I
over
do, and
there.
I
but-
usually just like
right now.
Yeah.
yes.
We're live.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I know he's so adorable.
He's cute. He's no Abra, but he's cute. I love him because he's such a coward, but he turns into the best. He only knows how to work away. Although in this game, can't he actually learn another move? Abra?
Yeah, for a while now he's been capable of learning something else.
Yeah,
They
like
lifted the restriction on him only being able to know how to teleport?
Yeah, they made it a little easier, and like same reason Magikarp can learn other moves too.
Well, I'm pretty sure you could always have given like Abra
No.
an Abra Psychic and
No.
TM. No.
No,
You
he
can't
was
learn
always
Psychic
limited.
TM. That's
He can't
stupid.
learn any. He can't learn any TMs. The purpose back in Red and Blue.
Was to make it difficult. High reward if you manage to level it up high
Yeah,
enough.
he's like. I think in terms of stats, he might be like the second or third strongest in the game for Red.
He was up there, yeah.
Yeah, but
At very least for the fucking special stat and speed.
yeah, absolutely.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, in terms of what he does, he's the best at what he
Oh,
does.
JB3 Enzor 99. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follow, man.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, man. But yeah, no, you had to put him out first, and then pull him out, and then send someone out. So basically, if you were training an Abra, you had to sacrifice your first turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like getting Psychic from Mr. Psychic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like a Psychic team's bread and butter. But Psychic spam has become kind of the thing in the community lately.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I'll spam Psychic till the fucking cows come home.
I think throw some Dazzling Gleam in there. I throw Dazzling Gleam in there, and Focus Blast.
Oh, that is really fucking
It's basically just Psychic with sparkles.
Yep. We should have my Sylveon channel.
Yeah.
I just hope they had fucking Marie, Flappy, and Ampharos to crown time Joe, because I want to fucking bring back my shiny Ampharos that I have. That I caught in Hawaii. God, I miss Mega Evolutions so much. I wish they'd bring those back. Those are the fucking coolest thing they ever did with Pokemon.
Well, Zam can learn Dazzling Gleam, so.
And fucking Mega Evolve Alakazam.
With his 8 spoons.
8 spoons, fucking turban.
Just a lot of spoons. I forget how many spoons.
I think it was like 8 or 10.
Yeah, somewhere.
And then,
Between 5 and 8, I won't say 10.
and then me, I got shiny Ampharos because he has fucking wicked set of hair, and then they gave me shiny Slowbro or a Mega Slowbro. And I was not expecting that. I fucking lost my shit. That's right, give me an egg, bitch. Give me that egg. We don't know how it got there. What do you mean? You're not watching them the whole time? Come on. You just turn away for a second, turn back, oh bam, egg.
You
Yeah,
know
basically.
exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You're just not
You
gonna
just
imply it.
You literally just want to hear her say that your Pokemon went to the boneyard.
Yeah.
Basically.
I want that hot Wailord on Skitty action.
Ah! It's like sticking a firecracker in a cupcake.
Oh, fighting that Wailord in fucking Isle of Armor was so fucking dope. Like, you end up on this beach when you first get there, and then just in the fucking background, in the ocean, there's just a fucking Wailord 1-to-1 scale, and you can actually go up to it, and you can catch it. It's
Yep.
level 80. And I caught that motherfucker.
I remember when I first fucking got
Oh, my
into
God.
Isle of Armor, and this is on stream, so you can look at the fucking VOD and watch me do it. I sat there, and for like a good for a good little while, I was like, that's just part of the fucking scenery. There's no way that's an actual fucking Wailord that you can interact with. And like, because it rendered from a lot further away than
Yeah.
any other Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I figured, no, that's probably like just beyond an invisible wall, so like you can see it out there, but you can't get to it. No, you can ride right the hell up to it and it starts a battle.
And then
It's like, oh damn.
Then you catch it, and then they scale it down.
Yeah.
And then if you fucking Dynamax it, then it's like, oh, there you go. Now it's 1-to-1 scale.
Now it's the right size.
Now it's the size it should be. So if you technically Dynamax a Wailord in like the anime or something, my god, that thing's gonna be fucking
It's
massive.
a continent at that point.
We need a Gigantamax Wailord. That thing would be fucking. It'd just have like a giant.
It would
Fucking
leave the planet.
Yeah.
Or crash into it so hard that it would fucking destroy the planet.
I feel like it'd be the size of like maybe like a small city. But that Gigantamax fucking Wailord would be a sight to see. That'd be awesome.
I like to,
No, fuck! I did. Accidentally clicked on an egg. Okay.
I like Gigantamax out Creamy.
Look at all these Slowpokes I got. I used to have way more and had to delete a lot of them because I didn't have. I was running out of room in my boxes. But yeah, we're not at that point in Pokemon yet where we can have like infinite boxes.
I mean, I got 200 of them at home, so you know. I've almost filled them.
I got so many Abras. And a lot of Hatena. You want a Hatena?
No.
5 IV.
Eh. Slowbro's my favorite psychic Pokemon, so.
Psychic Fairy.
Eh.
Like Psychic Fairy. You like
I
both
mean,
of these.
for me, my favorite types are freaking like fighting normal and steel. So
I like Steel types.
steel types are fucking dope.
You're really good. Great.
I remember the first time I ever saw Steelix, I was like, what the hell? Whoa, it's a Metal Onyx. That's so cool.
I caught one in a raid.
But my favorite,
Same with my Wailord.
Yeah,
my favorite steel type though will always be Aggron. Aggron's just super cool looking.
Yeah, Ground's pretty neat.
I when I did my original playthrough of Ruby when I was a kid, I paired an Aggron with a Rhydon, and I thought it was like the best like doubles team ever. So I was like, oh yeah, I got Aggron, which is like the Rhydon of Gen 3. Like, it's so fucking cool. Because like Lairon always reminded me of Rhyhorn, so
Yeah, it's really cool. Right up to the point you get earthquaked.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Basically to the end of the stream, I think. As long as lane feels like going for.
yeah. It's like 4:30.
Yeah.
I also
As
do
do
that
I.
till 10. So. I only work 3 hours at Panera, so.
What?
Yeah, well, because like I wasn't sure like what my hours were gonna be like at Denny's, so I was just like, you know what, I can work 2 shifts a week, 3-hour shifts at Panera, and then I have a max amount of hours, so it works. So I work like I think 28 hours at Denny's and then 7 hours at Panera.
So your goal is to get as close to 40 hours as possible.
Exactly. And the best part about working at Panera right now is that my boss is away for like the next month and a half, so I only have to deal with the other 2 managers that work there, and they're like way more tolerable.
New boss?
Huh?
New boss?
Oh, am I the boss there? No. I haven't been a manager in forever.
No, I asked if there was a new boss that was...
No, it's the same one I've been dealing with, but she had to, her mother was sick, so she had to go to Pakistan to
That chick's
whatever.
biker suit is cool.
Are you in my game right now?
Yes, I'm in your game right now.
Oh!
That's my character, yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm not online right now.
No, but we're on local because I'm hatching eggs myself right now, so I'm here.
Okay.
Wait, I can just jump on?
Basically.
Damn.
I mean, it's just,
party.
yeah, it's just, it automatically just, yeah, it's local play. Alright.
I can stay for a bit.
Don't even need to connect, it's just, yeah, you're local, so everyone in the immediate vicinity playing is technically in the same game.
That's amazing.
I have to update.
Technology's incredible. You can now play with people online or locally.
Well, I like your bike.
Yeah, that's the dark theme when you get in the
Oh, yeah, I have
I'm
the
surprised you're
light.
not using the grass one.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Is
okay.
there a
green.
psychic one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice and purple.
Okay, so,
I
first and
have normal
foremost,
on right now.
slot a psychic type into your first Pokemon, as your first Pokemon.
That's what the steel type looks like.
Go to any of those guys,
Uh-huh.
and do the makeover or style change, whatever the fuck they crazy is. And you can literally just, your first Pokemon, he'll give you an option of both types. And you can pick the color scheme based on that Pokemon. So yeah, that's why mine's black and green, because it's the grass type variant.
Yeah, and then when I did All Armor, this guy was like, "Hey, I can make your bike all sparkly and
Yep.
shit." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking take that."
I got a friggin' Tron bike, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, they're really sparkly.
Right?
I have a Hatana with pretty good speed.
That's not great in Hatchman's case.
As I was asking, do I absolutely have to use it with, like, Trick Room?
You don't really have to, it's usually a nice thing to give it an advantage.
Uh-huh.
Hey Ash, cool, welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome.
One with decent speed
Would be still fine, yeah.
would work?
Like, it's not optimal, but it's still, it's functional.
Alright, 726. Come on, 726! Give me that gold. Damn it. God, I remember I started this game for the first time, and I just like went to the wild area and just saw Beware, and I was like, oh my god, and I just recorded going like, running towards me, and me running towards it, fucking come get me!
And Lane died that day.
I did. I was happy, because Beware's my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Because Beware's fucking amazing. Ever since I laid eyes on it in like magazine scans, I was like, that is one of my new favorite Pokemon. It's a fighting normal type, and it's a fucking pink bear. What's not to love about it? I just wish the shiny wasn't fucking yellow, but I get it because it's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that's literally the joke I go with every time.
Yeah, Kelly and
I just nicknamed it Winnie.
yeah, Kelly and her brother, they hatched a shiny Stuffle for me and gave me a shiny Stuffle for a Christmas present last year.
Nice.
It was really nice of them.
That's really nice, actually, the idea of a Pokemon as a Christmas present.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, we hatched eggs for like 9 hours and we got one for you. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, that's sweet as shit.
It really is. No, I love Kelly and her family. They're awesome.
They seem nice people.
They really are.
I need to find a luxury ball.
don't do raids on this stream.
I mean,
It's an egg hatching stream. I mean, Raven, who's here with us, he can raid with you.
I usually almost always raid somebody at the end of my stream.
This would be so much better if it was black. Can I switch the psychic undertone colors to black?
Yeah, on Isle of Armor.
Oh.
There's right by the dojo. There's a lady who will basically change over your outfit and give you like the sparkly light bike thing that me and him have going.
Yeah, I have the sparkly light bike.
Okay, yeah, and she can switch it between light and dark mode if you go to her, so you can opt to go the other way with it.
It's also just streaming.
Yeah, by the dojo, like immediately, like go down the hill. There's like a construction worker looking lady sitting off to the side.
Also, like hatching eggs on a stream is a really good motivator to hatch eggs. So
Yeah, that's how I feel about playing ranked matches.
yeah.
Streaming it is a really good motivator to actually do it consistently.
Yeah, and if you have people to be with you and talk with you
Yeah,
and stuff,
it ain't bad. If you're
makes
just
it a lot better.
if you're just sitting around the house yourself, you're just like, maybe I won't go for another one now.
It's like when I streamed like a few weeks ago. I streamed me playing Rainbow Six Siege by myself, and I just was having an awful time. And then the next day I streamed Rainbow Six Siege with Noble, and we won every single match we played. And I was like, well, playing with friends is so much more fun.
That's how I feel about a lot of games.
Yeah, and I've been playing the Avengers game as well, which, honestly, it's repetitive as shit, but it's so fun. Like, it looks really good, plays really nicely, and it's so satisfying to beat shit up as the Hulk, so... Though I'm playing Thor right now because I wanted to main Hulk and Thor has just been, like, such a treat to play as. So, and you have Travis Willingham.
How do I
who's-
jump in on this?
Oh, you already are.
Oh.
As long as you're on local,
Yeah.
basically, if you're in the same area as Lane, you'll pop up on the stream.
Yeah, so you just have to come into the
Yeah,
nursery.
he's
here in
at the
Wall area.
nursery in the middle of the wild area.
But they don't have my...
Alright, 7:30. So, I think like every 10 I get, I'll announce like what number I'm at.
Yeah.
730. Nothing.
Nope. Yep. Nada.
Last time
Real-
I streamed Hatching
real.
Eggs, I streamed for 3 consecutive hours. And just nothing.
Yeah. That's kind of just how that goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I was really, really fucking lucky with my first one, so. Give me an egg. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for Crown Tundra. Because I like more ice-themed places, so like, when both the DLCs were announced, I was like, no, I'm more excited for Crown Tundra. I could give two shits about the Isle of Armor. The Isle of Armor was more fun than I was expecting. And we got Urshifu, which I love him because he's a fucking great kung fu bear.
The competitive.
And
The competitive destroyer.
and yeah. And like, it's a great fighting bear. What more could I ask for?
The fact that it ignores protect,
Yes.
and it has a move that always crits.
Yeah.
It's pretty disgusting, and everyone uses it in competitive.
Yeah, of course.
I was like both surprised and not surprised at the same time when that thing turned out to be legal.
Wow.
I was like, I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't be the first time that some offbeat legendary ended up completely legal. But Jesus, those abilities.
No, I like Galar Slowpoke ability as well. Oh, sometimes we'll go first. Oh, alright!
Yeah,
Give it a fucking quick claw and,
Oh.
like, you double its chances of attacking first.
No, technically.
Oh, really?
We've done. I did looking into how that actually functioned.
Okay.
It's not that it stacks per se, it's just that he gets 2 chances at the same odds.
Oh.
So it rolls the first set. Did it get it? No. Rolls the second one. Did it get it? Maybe.
Okay.
But it's not, like, it doesn't actually double the chance, it's just 2 separate chances.
Okay.
But you know, it's fine.
It's fine. It's still effective, but the problem is it's not even like if one goes off, the other doesn't have to. You can literally trigger both abilities at the same time.
Yeah.
They're just very separate from each other, even though they're the same thing.
Come on, you bastard.
Oh, Ash Cool, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. I hope you like this epic Slowpoke catching.
If you're interested in shiny hunting, by the way, we're currently doing a charity run for the National Autism Association.
Yeah.
Nice.
A couple of the incentives on there are very Pokemon related, including one tier where I will literally farm a shiny for you on stream of your choosing.
Yep. We'll do it.
With certain limitations, obviously, because I'm not doing legendaries.
Yo, shiny Mewtwo! Dude, shiny Mewtwo!
That would take forever.
Right?
And not even in the same game.
Nope.
That's a good initiative, actually.
Right?
No,
My stream team, Stream on Nation, is doing it this week as a whole team effort.
nice.
So I'm participating in this, and I've just, hey, incentivize what I can. What do? I breed things. So I'm basically offering up for donations competitively bred Pokemon, shinies, and the ability to put in some votes for any game you want to see me stream.
There you go.
Currently, Nerdling is the only one who is donated at the moment, but he dropped about $20 in the pot for 20 votes on having me play Detective Pikachu.
Oh my god. Good luck to see how you can fucking get the DS game emulated on Steam.
DS nothing! Switch port.
Oh, there's a switch port?
Apparently, as I
Oh.
discovered after he mentioned it.
Oh!
What area is this? What area is
Oh,
this?
it's in the wild area. It's about dead center in the wild area in the bridge field. Yeah, he'll show you on the map. We're currently right there in that narrow port in the middle. If you haven't walked up to the nursery before, you probably don't have the fly point.
I've got one for Route 5.
Yeah, it's in the wild area itself.
It's by Giant Cat, right?
Yeah, it's imagine it's down. See that narrow little space? He's not on the map anymore. Just go it. Go down. When we go down, it basically he's in here. In this little section of map, there is a fly point in there, but you just haven't walked up to the nursery probably.
I will say though, if I hatch a shiny, a female shiny Slowpoke, I'm
In
gonna
the
be very,
road, so
very, very
in
upset.
Bridgefield?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in there. It's just there's one little section where you can kind of dart off to the one side a little bit,
Yeah.
and that's where the nursery is.
If I hatch a shiny female Slowpoke, I'm gonna be very upset.
Pre Isle of Armor, my hatching thing was every time like I do little circles in front of the nursery lady, so I'm always seeing the minute her tell happens. And then the minute I have 5 eggs, I just take off into the wild area, and I do raids, I pick up cash items, I do all that. So basically just stock up on all the items I need and potentially get some other stuff while I'm hatching things.
There you go.
And it was really quick because I could literally dart around the wild area as fast as I wanted, because while you're in the wild area, if you're flying to the different points in the wild area, there's no load times.
Oh,
It just immediately ports you to that spot.
that's awesome.
So I just port myself around, check out all the different raids in the area, do everything, like, and the minute all my eggs hatch, I just fly back to the nursery with no wait time, and then pick up my next 5 eggs and keep going.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's what I was doing. As of Isle of Armor, I don't do that per se anymore. I fly to Isle of Armor because the raids on the Isle of Armor give you Armorite Ore, which is a much, much more important resource to me at this point than anything I get from just running around the wild area in Galar.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I like having a stock of Armorite Ore. I use that for like 15 different things on a consistent basis.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go to EB Games and find out, because apparently if I trade in my Xbox One X, I can get $270 of credit towards the Series X. So I'm going to go to EB Games tomorrow and find out, like, if there's a deadline on that, because if not, then I can just trade it in the day before launch, and then I can get that credit guaranteed. But if there is a deadline, then as much as I don't want to, I will trade in my Xbox One X if I have to do it, if I have to get that credit. So, and then I can find other shit to occupy my time with. I can play Animal Crossing, I can read my books, watch shows.
So let me get this straight, Evan.
Mm-hmm.
If I make a $100 donation, you'll breed me a competitive shiny of my choice.
It's a lot more money than that costs, but yes.
But it's for the autism fund,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a charity donation. The way I've currently got it set up is $1 donation get you a vote for a game that you want me to play to completion on stream. $2 donation, I will breed you any Pokemon you want with the nature and ability you want. For $5, I up that to full set of IVs of your choosing, and I'll even EV train it for you. And the $50 tier, I will literally farm you a shiny of any Pokemon you want that is available in Sword and Shield, because it would be difficult for me at this point to do anything else.
For some reason I heard $100.
I think $100 is another, is like a milestone I've got going as well, but I...
Oh, you want $100?
No, I'm aiming, well, the goal on our whole campaign, like, stream on nationwide is 400, but I've set mine to 400 as well, because, yeah, let's get as much going as we can, honestly.
Of course. Yeah.
And yeah, the shiny incentive is $50 donation, $5 donations, I'll just literally breed and EV train for you a fully competitive ready Pokemon.
Huh. Yeah, do that slowly.
Yeah, right. Like if you don't get one by the end of the stream, all it takes is a $50 donation.
Do I also get a say on a game for you to stream?
Yes, and literally as long as you donate whatever your donation amount is, you get that many votes put into the hat, basically. Like I said, I don't know. Honestly, it's probably not much of a vote per se. Like, the higher votes probably will happen sooner. But chances are, as long as I feel like the game you picked is a good idea, I probably end up doing it eventually anyway.
I'd probably force you to play a horror game first.
Oh, yeah, that I probably wouldn't do willingly very, very easily.
No, I know, but I pay money to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I pay money to force you. And I feel like that would be entertaining.
That's why Nerdling donating $20 to get 20 votes for Detective Pikachu. I sat there and I'm like, you know, that's pretty on brand for my stream anyway, so regardless of whether or not that wins, I'll probably do it sooner or later anyway.
No, I forced you to play something like fucking Resident Evil or Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, no. I feel like that's a little less effective on me at this point because all of the little twists have been spoiled for me.
I get you to fucking play Mass Effect 2!
It's a lot harder to surprise a guy who's been spoiled on shit.
God damn it.
It's like the same reason I haven't watched Death Note. Because I've heard all of the spoilers.
I just got sick of
You've never watched Death Note?
Never fucking... Yeah.
Watch it anyways, even if you know shit's good anime!
Me of all people, I know, but it's just like...
Oh, God.
I never watched it.
I thought it was really good.
It didn't, like, when it first started airing, it didn't really appeal to me, so I was watching other things. But then as people were going, like, yeah, it's, like, really good, we love this, I'm like, okay, maybe one of these days I'll pick that up and I'll get watching it. And then, like, I had the entire series spoiled for me over the course of the next several months, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother watching this since I already know all the shit. I could basically rhyme off the plot and fucking all the little twists of the show without ever having seen it at this point.
In high school, I did the charity thing where you stay up for 24 hours.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
the
those.
Wake-a-thon?
Yeah, so I did that.
did-
So
I did the Wax-a-thon.
see, so the freaking the Wake-a-thon, that was when Brawl came out,
Oh,
and
God.
so freaking like 6 people just like locked themselves in the fucking
And played
teacher's
Brawl?
lab
I remember
and played Brawl, and they did a 99 stock match.
I remember that.
And for me, I was like, okay, well, I can't play Brawl with them because I would have done that. I would have saved for a 99 stock match. So I couldn't do that. So then I had my laptop with me, thankfully. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna finish the rest of Death Note. And so I did
Oh, yeah,
that.
hey,
and then
yeah.
I watched it, and I was like, wow, I was like, that was really fucking good. I can't believe fucking that happened in light at the end. I was like, whoa. Yeah, and then the next morning I had to call my work and tell them I couldn't come in because I was like, sorry guys, I stayed up for like 24 hours. I need to sleep.
I stayed up for 24 hours for charity. I need to sleep. I'm going to fucking
I'll be
die.
back. I'll be in work the next day.
I
need
would have.
to fucking
I
die.
personally would have told my employers that a few days.
Yeah, I
beforehand.
would have 100% just been
So
like,
as
yeah,
to
this
say,
is a thing.
listen, it's for charity. I'm doing the thing, and it's also a school thing.
Yeah,
Not
I did
work
it because
that shift.
I did it because I knew it was gonna be for charity, but I think I was also because I was like excited because I'm like, I don't think I've ever stayed up all night before, so I was like, I wanted to do that. So I'm happy. I'm happy I got to stay up. But honestly, the longest I've ever stayed awake was 38 hours because when me and Ichi went to MacFest, we literally were up all day Thursday up until Friday night the next day. And then I went to bed at 8 o'clock at night, woke up at 8 o'clock the next morning, got a full 12 hours of sleep. I remember waking up at 8, like literally at 8 o'clock in the morning going, alright, let's fucking do this. Like I was ready to take on the whole fucking day because I got so much sleep.
Yeah.
It's like,
Nah, man.
sleeping for 12 hours after being awake for 38 hours? That's some good sleep. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, I think longest I've been awake for, I think, was like 48 hours, and that was an Anime North one year.
Oh fuck, 2 days?
We,
Shit.
we just kind of didn't sleep the first night, and like the next day, like by the afternoon, I was like tunnel vision so hard. I literally had to say to one of the guys, like, I literally can't see anything unless I'm focused on it.
Wow.
You're gonna have to help guide me through the dealer's room right now.
Oh, yeah, it just follows people. You're
Like,
like,
I was bumping into fucking cosplay pieces left, right, and center.
shit.
It was just like, oh, I am so done right now. Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, I remember when I got drunk and I didn't know if that's not happening again.
Yeah.
Ever since that.
I remember.
Yeah,
that.
oh, I know. But ever since that night, I have not gotten that wasted again.
Good for you.
Well, yeah, because like that taught me the valuable lesson of don't just fucking drink as much as you think you can drink. Drink responsibly.
It's never a good idea.
No,
Yeah.
so now whenever I drink, I literally have a beer or two, and if I do have a few more, bit more alcohol than I was expecting, I make sure to sober up before the end of the night. So, yeah, because like hangovers suck.
They
I don't want to
kind
be
of,
hungover.
I sent
Oh.
you a donation. Through an RBC transfer.
Okay.
I didn't do it over the thing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was in the preference.
I'm so sorry.
Because that just goes directly to the
Can
charity.
you
from the-
just put it in?
I can, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
for donating.
Thank you, Paul, for donating via me. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah, no.
I
I
don't
know,
know how to
you
do
don't
that.
you don't know
It's
how to
literally I
exactly-
can pull you. I could pull up the link on the stream at any point. and
Oh,
just- yeah.
sure. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. I've
That's
never
fine.
done that before.
I can put the money in.
My
I can-
literal
that's fine.
entire thing about that is just e-transfer. Sorry.
Yeah, I get that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Damn it. Also, another reason I wanted to do this was because I literally had no other plans for tonight. So
Oh, I understand that entirely.
tomorrow, because originally I was gonna just play Rainbow Six Siege all night, but I think I'll just do that tomorrow. So tomorrow, actually, when I get home, I might just stream like playing Rainbow Six Siege, no matter how like good or bad I play. Because honestly, if I'm like, I keep not playing that game sometimes because if when I play, sometimes I do really badly and it discourages me. But then I have to keep thinking to myself, well, I'm not gonna get any better unless I keep playing.
Yeah.
So. Because then I watch other people play while my team and I die and I see they're checking corners and stuff before they go into a room and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm not doing because I keep because the first time I started playing Siege.
Is that the one you left to use?
I believe so.
Okay.
And
Because I'm still going to use your email for the donation, that way you get the thing for it. And it still works out.
Yeah. Whatever is linked with my.
Because I can do it, but have it still show up as you. That's more the.
Oh, okay.
So so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. If you can do that, then yes. Still the same one that I started in grade 6.
Right?
oh no, when I made an email address for the first time, my grade 10 careers teacher was just like, don't use stupid email, just use your name. And I was like, okay.
That was my dad who said that to me. My dad, actively, when we were first making email addresses for the entire family, it was like, yeah, no, your email is literally going to be just this at whatever.com. Like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. And it was basically just, no, it's professional as possible. It's your fucking name.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought Vegeta's Hisatsu was awesome, so I named myself Final Flash V2. Also, Beyblade was happening, and the V-Series was happening.
I did have a,
What display name do you want on it? Just
Senshi?
Zen? Or
Yeah,
just-
Zen.
Yeah,
Fine.
Zen's good. Alright.
I did make a joke account, email address, though. I think it was, Jedi...
I literally can't do anything without making it complicated. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Well, no, Paul, you're like me. When I'm faced with something that I've never done before, I get afraid of doing it because I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
So every time at work, sometimes my manager.
I don't get afraid. I just do my best, and I don't always know everything that I can do.
Yeah. Which shinies do you want? Because that's 2 you just afforded with that.
I'll come up with something.
Well, Alakazam,
Alright.
I'm assuming.
No.
Pink,
No.
Pink Zam.
I don't necessarily need Pink Sam, but I'll think of something.
Alright.
That was basically an open-ended donation with me saying I will think of something.
Alright, we're up to 120.
I will also, if it's a question of 2 shinies or 1 shiny and me picking somebody to force you to play a game that'll freak you out, then
750.
I will do either or.
Alright. Well, you definitely have 100 votes on that, though.
I'll come up with parameters later.
Yeah.
But that's for the autism thing. It's less about that. It's more about making a donation to the autism thing.
Oh, we'll take.
Where do I work? It means a lot to me.
I know.
Hey, I got a really good set of people here for this charity drive.
Yeah. Precisely that. And there you go. That's my contribution to your charity drive. Hopefully it helps.
It helps huge.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, because you're headed home. You got work in the morning.
Yeah, I got work in the morning. But you guys enjoy hatching Pokemon.
Oh, we will.
We'll hang later in the week or something. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye, Paul.
See you later, Paul.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I have rent coming up this week, so I can't spend anything.
I understand. I am in that same boat.
Like Rent's Thursday, but I told everyone I'm like, yeah, I paid Friday. So
I am 100. I'm gonna be donating to like another Stream on Nations member on Friday when I get paid.
Yeah.
Once I know I've already paid off all of my bills.
Yep.
I unfortunately have had the benefit of I've been working this entire time.
Oh, I
full-time
understand.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've actually gotten one of the great things about this pandemic, and it's terrible, but I've gotten a lot better at saving.
Yeah.
So it's just like I have some money.
Meanwhile, I'm just more in the boat with the majority on. Well, not really the majority, but like the still semi-fortunate but not really side of things, where it's like, yeah, the pandemic's kind of made my paycheck go down, and I still have bills to pay. So I'm like,
I was off working 4.5 months.
I fortunately for me have not had that problem.
yeah.
Also, you have the other thing.
Yeah, that I also have a kid, so there's
Yeah,
that.
you also have a child. I am single, rent-free, and working full-time.
Yeah.
Slowpoke, why do you hate me?
Slowpoke doesn't hate you. Probability hates
Yeah, RNG hates me.
you. The intangible concept of probability.
Yeah.
Together.
Boy. Alright, we're currently at 752 eggs. $753! Man, I didn't think I'd have to do a gacha game on a console.
Did you know you already have a PayPal account you're logged into on this computer? Yes, I also don't want any of my payment information saved to it because it's not my computer.
No.
So fuck off, I'm not logging in.
No, absolutely not.
It's corrupt PayPal.
I remember when I was in college, like when I did a semester of college, I got an email from this guy who was like, he's like, oh, I can give you like fucking like $10,000 through PayPal, and I was like, oh, sweet. And then like I showed one of my friends because like I got excited about it because I didn't know yet, because I was a gullible idiot back then. And he's like, oh, dude, that's a fucking scammer. Because he said he was like some kind of like prince or something, and I was like that, and that's when I fucking should have known it was bullshit. So I emailed the guy and like said to him, "Oh, sorry, I can't accept." Like, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell? Why not?" And I'm just like, "I'm giving you money. Like, don't you want money?" And I was just like, "Yeah, not in this way though." He's like, "Oh, I'll find. I know where you are. I'll find you." And I was like, "Okay."
Yes,
And
Ash,
he
cool.
never
yes,
did.
Ash. Yes, Ash, cool. Doritos, indeed.
What about Doritos?
It's just got a Doritos emote in the chat.
That's cool. I love Doritos. Oh wait, I forgot. Kelly, my loving girlfriend, baked me some Slowpoke cookies.
Oh,
Yeah,
if ever there was an appropriate snack for this stream.
right? She baked me a giant fucking bag of like Slowpoke cookies with like a little bit of hazelnut in them. So Kelly bakes really fucking good cookies. So
Okay.
yeah,
Hazelnuts, you said.
yes.
So even a tailless Slowpoke.
Yeah, it's
I see the tails break off in the bag, and I'm like, that's appropriate.
No, like she baked these for me, and I'm like, it's super cute, and they're good too. Well, Because I'm like, wait a minute. Kelly gave me cookies yesterday. They're Slowpoke cookies.
Right?
Oh, so good. What happened?
Just looking at the at our Stream on Nation's current numbers for the donation drive. We have, as of currently raised a total of $335 between us.
Damn!
And it's only Tuesday,
Wow.
so we're going until Saturday with all this.
There you go.
And I see Bouvier has made a $100 goal already.
Wow.
That's neat. I know he was saying something about doing a Borderlands stream later this week, where he will delete his character and start fresh every time he gets $25 in donations.
Oh fuck.
So I'm just like, I feel like that's going to be a weird set of content, but hey, all power to you, man.
God bless you, Kelly. Kelly is truly like the best woman I've ever been with. And it's funny because if I said that and she was right here, she would deny it. She'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. She's an incredible woman, and only because, especially because of one thing. She's tolerated my autistic ass for fucking over 6 years.
Yeah,
No other woman's been able to do that.
There's that.
Yeah. Also, she just loves me to death, so. No, Borderlands, I don't know why. It's a fucking first-person loot and shooter, open world, all these quests, the fucking quirky characters, but for some goddamn reason, every time I try to pick up a Borderlands game, I can't fucking play it. Something about it just weird, fucking turns me off from it.
Like, I know you like FPS games.
I do.
But it's a looter shooter.
I don't mind.
It's like a slightly different animal, not really, but kinda.
I think it's just like I try to play it by myself, and it's just not that fun by yourself. But like,
I get
if I
that.
played it with you guys, because like I remember you guys used to play Borderlands on PC all the time together.
Yeah.
And like you guys did the DLC together, and like I remember I would be on Skype, and you guys would be playing the DLC, and you guys just sound like you're having a ball, and I'm just like, man,
Yeah.
so.
My thing with Borderlands is I always ended up playing it like 2 or 3 times each game.
Yeah.
Because I play it once because I appreciated the hell out of the story and all the commentary going on in the background, but whenever I played with like Chuck and Kevin and Fleets, they just bum rushed their way through the game, and I saw none of it.
That's why I can't play. That's why I don't play platformers cooperatively anymore. Because I try, and I'm just too focused on trying to get to the end of the fucking stage, and I'm not taking in like the game itself.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, no, platformers are the whole point of them are being point A to point B. So my autistic brain is going, I need to go from point A to point B as fast as fucking possible. I'm not taking in the scenery. I don't give a shit. So like Kelly and I tried to play fucking Yoshi's Woolly World together, and I just kept rushing ahead. She's like, Lane, I want to like enjoy the game, and I'm like, I'm sorry. My brain's just telling me I need to fucking get to the end of the stage. Even though it's like this cutesy game where you don't have to worry about getting your ass kicked or anything, because like the point of it is just to enjoy yourself.
Oh. Hey, Fates. Welcome to the stream. I think I don't see you anywhere in the chat, but thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Actually, one of the admins of Stream on Nation.
Oh, cool.
I'm just like, oh, neat. I didn't see him in the chat.
All right.
I guess he popped in and followed.
Also, I keep hearing rumors and shit about a Mass Effect remastered trilogy, and I'm like waiting for like official confirmation that it's happening. Because once it does, I will be fucking screaming and giddy like a schoolgirl. Because but now apparently it's delayed to 2021 because apparently they're having issues like remastering the first game, and I'm just like.
Because it's not good enough.
No, which to my response to that was, if it makes people enjoy Mass Effect 1 more, then fucking fine.
Right? It's like,
I like first game.
nah, don't mess with the formula too hard. Like, I don't know, I haven't played the rest of the series yet, but I really enjoyed sniping the end boss off of a cliff with one shot.
I did that too.
It was fucking hilarious when it happened.
Actually, no, I did the better thing. I fucking convinced him to kill himself.
No, I'm not talking about the final battle. I'm talking about that, the encounter you had with him before that.
Vermeer.
Yeah, Vermeer.
When you fight Sarah when he's on the little hover platform thing.
I took him out with one shot, and it's only because I have the sniper rifle like modification that like increases the kinetic force of the bullet by like 5,000 times, but like overheats your gun basically immediately after a single shot.
Yeah, that's what, and just
And he just, the whole point is like it's a sniper rifle. I'm always gonna be reloading between shots regardless, or waiting for it to cool off.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why not? And then I just built the entire rifle modifications around increasing the kinetic force of the bullets. And even if they didn't die, enemies just flew. They were just gone.
That's the great thing. Sniping in Mass Effect 2 is so much more satisfying and easy. Because if you play Soldier Class, you get an ability called Adrenaline Rush, where it literally slows everything down around you. And then you can just take a sniper, fucking aim, use Adrenaline Rush, and just see the shot fucking hit their head, and they just go and just fucking flop over. It's so satisfying.
Nah, man, I was playing Infiltrator. I got all the sniper perks.
No, see, because whenever I was playing Soldier Class, so if I ever did a sniper, I'd zoom in. I can't. It doesn't fucking focus. The accuracy on it was fucking garbage.
I mean,
so I was like, fuck sniping in Mass Effect 1.
Well, the difference is, I played on PC. It was actually so smooth to use the sniper. I was like, oh, there is a little bit of drift on this thing in this game. Oh, well.
But yeah,
I wasn't lining up shots long enough to care. I was just sniping.
But yeah, when I fought Saren at the end of the game, I literally talked him into fucking killing himself.
Yeah, same.
Because it just, like, he's just like, yes, this is what we need to do, Shepard. And I'm just like, is it? Are you really realizing what you're fucking doing right now? And he's like, my god, you're right, Shepard. I've just been used. I can't live with myself anymore. And I'm like, oh, alright, cool. I made the final villain of the game fucking kill himself. And then fucking Sovereign fucking took him over, and then that was an easy fight too. Even though, God, if you play it on Xbox 360, when you're fighting that guy, there's so much shit going on around you that the frame rate just fucking drops. It's just...
Yeah, no, it was pretty good on PC. I sat there, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so, like... And then, like, then there's the Mako, which... People bitch and complain about being such a horrible, shitty, janky vehicle, but I'm like, it's just because you're not fucking using it right. If you use it correctly, the Mako is such an easy vehicle to fucking master. You don't try to fucking, like, ride up cliffs and stuff all the time. Go around, use terrain, like, time your jumping when, like, you're going off mountain sides and stuff like that, so it's easier to freaking... maneuver. It's so easy. I mastered that vehicle, no problem. And then that's why people like 2 and 3 more, because it's like, oh, you'll never have to deal with the fucking Mako ever again. And it's like, that's a shame, because I like that vehicle. But yeah, no, if they do a Mass Effect Trilogy remaster, if it's actually happening, like, I'm going to shut myself away in my room for like a month, and I'm just going to replay all 3 games as much as possible.
Nice.
I love the Mass Effect series to death, 2 being my favorite game of all time, which Ichi and I are in the middle of a playthrough of streaming right now, but I kind of want to make a joke where I want to wait till the remaster comes out of 2, and then I'm going to play it back up to the point, and then when we get back to it, we'll be like, oh, well, look at this, guys, the graphics are a bit better, and it's smoother. Because, like, I feel like a game like Mass Effect 1 needs, like, a smoother, sharper frame rate.
A little bit.
It'll just... Oh, that game will run so well. Plus, I just want any excuse to replay those games again. Because, like, I've beaten Mass Effect 1, like, probably, like, 12, 13 times all the way through. Mass Effect 2, like, 10, 11 times all the way through. And then there's Mass Effect 3. Twice. Like, it's not that Mass Effect 3 is a bad game or anything like that. I quite enjoy it a lot. It's just... because of all the controversy behind it, it kind of, like, turned me off from playing it because I'm like, well, like, it sucks, but, like,
I mean, I kind of liked it.
I liked it. Like, I always say, it wasn't about the fucking journey, or it wasn't about the journey, it wasn't about the end, it was about
the journey.
It's the journey, not the destination.
We all really wish that the journey meant a little more to the ending.
I mean, that's why I picked the destroy option, because I always thought, since the first game, Shepard was always destined to destroy the Reapers, and he would do anything at any cost to make sure that they never come back. And so I picked the destroy option. And then they did the extended cut update where it was like, oh, we gave you a little bit more context and shit and more satisfaction for what, like, you did. And it's like, I'm happy. No one else is happy, but I'm happy, and that's all that fucking matters. And then there was a whole fucking indoctrination theory where it's like, oh, it was stalled in Shepard's head.
All in his head.
Yeah, which, like, Ichi's still, like, fucking, to this day, like, so adamant about that. He's like, that's what happened. I'm like, no, it's not what happened. That little cutscene that you see Shepard in rubble, that was just bullshit. It was just something BioWare fucking put in there specifically to just get people riled up and talking about the game. That was literally why they did that. It was smart. If it was actually true, it was fucking smart of them. And then there was Andromeda. Not that great. I watched a video, though, that this guy did where he played it on PC. He replayed it, added a bunch of fucking mods to, like, up the animation and just the gameplay and the, like, the frame rate and stuff. And apparently, after playing it with those mods installed, it was a much better experience.
At least.
I just don't like that it takes place 600 years later, and every fucking character you knew and grew to love
is dead.
Gone. Maybe Liara and Rexer
Maybe.
and Grunt are still alive because, you know, Krogans and Nasari, they kind of live for like 1,000 years, so, like, that's acceptable. But everyone else I know, fucking
more to
gone.
the point, 600 years by necessity because, well, we're not linking to your old game anymore, so who knows how the universe fared after that last bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, 600 years later in a whole separate part of the galaxy, so we don't have to approach that.
No, and it was stupid how that game started, too, because, like, they get there, and apparently they, like, predicted 600 years in the future of how the galaxy was gonna be once you fucking got there, and then they land on the planet that they're supposed to, like, make their fucking home on, and it's just this really shady, like, mountainous planet that's, like, pulling itself apart, and there's constant storms 24 hours a day, and they're like, how the fuck did this happen? And it's like, gee, it's like your science couldn't fucking properly predict what a planet's gonna fucking turn into after 600 years.
Right?
You can't predict that shit. Something random in space will fucking happen, go through that planet, and cause the entire planet to fucking just change its entire outlook.
Basically.
And, yeah, you can't predict space all the time. Space is very fucking random. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow a fucking black hole just fucking appeared in the middle of our solar system.
I mean, hell, that would be 2020 as fuck.
I mean, I don't want that to happen, but,
right?
like, anything's possible.
I mean,
Space.
it's this year. Who knows? At this rate.
And, like, everyone expects 2021 to be better.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be the same, it's just we're gonna probably have less to worry about. But, like, we're still gonna have to fucking go out wearing masks everywhere. People are still not going to be able to gather as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just going to be the same as when we opened to Stage 3.
Yeah, we are definitely going to be reverting back.
Yeah, which means I'll probably be back out of work again.
Yeah. Did you hear the numbers today?
Yeah, it made Kelly, like, super depressed.
Right? After months of, after, like, a full month of, like, yeah, double-digit increases here in the province. Suddenly, 700 new cases today.
Yeah, and people are still going back to the fucking park and, like, gathering, not social distancing, and I'm like, you fucking idiots. Like, you know what I do? I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I do my job. When I'm done, I go straight home and just spend the rest of my night either in my room or playing a video game or just in my house.
Yeah, but
Don't
we're
go anywhere.
gamers.
Yeah.
That's just
So,
kind of
no,
part
that's the
and
funny
parcel.
thing. When this whole fucking thing started, apparently, like, my mom, who's a nurse, who's been a nurse for almost 40 years, she, like, contacted my brother, and she's like, oh, I'm just worried about Lane. Is Lane okay? My brother fucking bursts out in laughter. Oh, Lane's fine. He's living the dream right now. He's at home all day, every day, playing video games, doing whatever the fuck he feels like. He's happy. And I'm like,
right.
yes!
Just like, Lane's living the dream. He's getting paid by the government every month. He doesn't have to go anywhere, and he can sit there playing games all day. You know, he is totally fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. And then June hit, and I was like, okay, this has gone on long enough. I want to go back to work. I want to be productive.
Right?
Because, like, I got really out of fucking shape, and I gained, like, 20 pounds in, like, 2 months. Because for the first month of this whole thing, I just laid around in my house, did nothing, barely went outside. And then, like, I went for a long walk with Gar one time, and I was like, after 20 minutes, I was like, oh my god, that was so exhausting. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I should, like, try to stay in shape. So then, like, I'd go for walks occasionally, and, like, try to be as active as possible. And then once I went back to work, I was, like, really happy. So if we go into lockdown again, I won't be surprised. But I just hope it doesn't last too long. So I would hate to be out of work again for another 4.5 months. Because, like, I like getting paid, and I'm trying to save up for a new Xbox and stuff. And, like, if I'm not working, it's gonna make shit fucking hard.
Yeah, kinda.
So... You're not shiny, Slowpoke! Get out of here!
Still not shiny enough.
I know. We're at 767 eggs. So, got a long way to go. Well, actually, I may have a short way to go or a long way to go. I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
who knows?
Who knows?
This
Next
could
egg.
go- this could
Next
go-
egg. Bam!
Yeah, this could go several ways.
Cause, like, I started this whole, like, egg thing, like, months ago. Back in, like, fucking, like, probably, like, when Isle of Armor came out.
Mm-hmm.
So, thankfully, like, I think I asked you, I was like, does it matter, like, will it still keep my same, like, egg count, even if, like, I haven't done it in a while? And you were like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So, I've just kept the same fucking egg count this whole time. So I have no idea if it reset or anything, but I'm just like, I have hatched 767 Slowpoke eggs. So, I'm counting it. But yeah. And if I don't end up getting a shiny Slowpoke by the time, like, the stream, like, or by the time Crown Tundra hits, like, that's okay. Like I said, I'll probably, like, either pay you to fucking do it for me, or I'll, like, go on, like, a trading group or something on Facebook. Like, anyone who has a shiny male Slowpoke, I'll, like, trade them this, or pay you to fucking give it to me, so...
Yeah, for the most part, if you're looking for shinies, you gotta be prepared to trade a shiny.
Hell, people on eBay, I think, sell, like, shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I think I saw one, like, I looked it up one time, and they were like, oh yeah, like, $15, and bam, I'll trade it to you immediately, and it's like, cool. Because I did that in Animal Crossing, I bought, like, $3 million of worth in bells, and it was like $10. And like,
Yeah.
the guy came over, dropped off like all this shit that was worth 3 million bells, and then gave me like 200 Nook Miles tickets, and then went off. And he's like, "Okay, enjoy, bye." I was like, "Cool." And then I gave 100 of those Nook Miles tickets to Kelly, and then I kept the rest of the money for myself so I could pay off the rest of my debt to Tom Nook. And now I don't have a reason to fucking really play Animal Crossing anymore because
Yeah.
I've done all I wanted.
I
so.
have advanced all of the things.
Yeah. So, like, my only long-term goal I have left is to get all Gray Villagers, which I have 3 out of 10 so far. So I have a bear named Kurt, a Gray Bear named Kurt, a Gray Wolf named Dobby, and then a Gray Monkey named Sherry. And they're all fucking wonderful. Kurt especially, because he's a fucking hobo, because he apparently bathes in a oil Like, I walk into his house, and in the middle of the fucking his house is just this oil drum. He's like, "Oh, you like my oil drum bath?" And I'm like, "You bathe in that?"
Japanese as hell is literally just an empty barrel that's been washed out that they fill with water and they just heat it from underneath. It not really traditional Japanese, but like Japanese on a budget Japanese.
I mean, on my bucket, one of the things on my bucket list is to like try out a Japanese hot spring.
Yeah, that was one of the things me and Danny were looking at for our honeymoon, which didn't end up happening for reasons.
I know,
but it was definitely one of the things we were looking to book.
Well, yeah, like my biggest dream ever is to go to Japan someday. Because I would spend like a good 2 days in like Akihabara.
Yeah,
I would explore that entire area, fucking head to toe.
When we were like looking at all, trying to plan out like the honeymoon schedule and how we were running around, I was like, yeah, we're gonna spend like 3 days in Tokyo. Just saying, and one of those days we're just gonna be in Akihabara basically the whole day.
Yeah.
Just guaranteed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, because like there'll just be so much, like all the shit I'll want to see in Japan will be in that one little fucking area. So.
I got lots of places I want to go in that place, but I'm just like, no, I'm gonna nerd out that one day.
Well, yeah, and then I'd like to go see Kyoto. That'd be fucking dope. Because I heard Kyoto's like a really cool place.
Oh yeah, no, Kyoto's got like all the historical buildings taken around, so it's great for sightseeing and stuff.
Cool, you got a Cramorant.
I beat one.
That's my favorite bird Pokemon now because I love them. I have one named Gary.
I like Cramorant. I just wish I could make more use of it. Like there's uses for it, but it's like offbeat as hell.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wish he was better. I love that ability though.
I know. I've beaten so many fucking people with like trainers and shit because like he was dying, but then he had like under 50 HP, so he got the Pikachu.
Yeah, and just paralyzed them.
BAM!
Right?
And I was like, hell yeah, good job, Gary.
So I lost my Yamask to Hop's Cramorant in my Nuzlocke run. Because I was like, I just caught my Yamask to replace the Pokemon I had lost. And I was like, okay, I need to evolve this thing into Runerigus before I move on. So I need to like knock it down to like next to no HP and then go run under that thing in the wild area. So I like, what's next? Well, oh right, I'm fighting. Hop's gonna come up next. So I'm gonna put this Focus Sash on my Yamask so that he can't die from one hit, and then I'll switch him out immediately, finish the fight, and then go evolve him. And then like Yamask attacks. Cramorant used Surf beforehand, got his thing, and then just finished off my Yamask with the counter hit. And I was like,
damn you!
I forgot!
Where the fuck did you get that Pikachu?
Put the Pikachu down!
Well, that was one of the reasons why I fucking liked Cramorant too, because like, when I saw that happen, I was like, wait, what? It fucking grabs a Pikachu and just fucking spits one out of its mouth?
Yep, the derpy little bastard spits out a Pikachu and paralyzes you.
Yeah, so I caught one for when I was doing my sword playthrough, and I was just like, I'm just gonna name you Gary, because you look like a fucking Gary. And he just has that weird stare where he's just like fucking looking at you constantly.
Yeah,
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Amazing derpy little bastard.
I know. Yeah, no, that was my favorite bird Pokemon. I like the little images, like when you capture Pokemon and do raids.
I was surprised the Cramorant one popped up because I was just like, I thought they only showed that sticker when someone caught the thing. No, I just defeated it.
Yep.
I'm just spamming raids over on my end while I'm trying to hatch Gumi.
There you go.
It's just these things take forever to hatch. Like dragon types in general, just they take so many steps to hatch the eggs that even with my Chandelure on deck, it's just like, no, it's not going anywhere anytime fast.
Yeah.
I think I've covered like half the ground in Isle of Armor while waiting for this one set of eggs. Just gotta grind out that Armorite ore on my end because I got a lot of move tutor nodes to teach. and a couple Pokemon that I might need to completely reset the EVs of that I'm pulling up from past games.
I get a female name, so upset. It's called Slowking, not Slowpoke. That's why, like, if I...
I mean, that's your name.
I know, but that's...
I mean, that's if your shiny ends up female, that's your fucking name.
Yeah.
Slow Queen.
Slowqueen.
There's your nickname.
Because, I'm super sexist in Pokemon. If there's a Pokemon that doesn't look like it should be a male or a female, then I will not catch it in that, like, as a female. So, like, Mr. Mime. Like, they're female Mr. Mime, and I'm just like, why the fuck did they name it that if they knew there was gonna be fucking... Like, because in Japan, it's not called Mr. Mime. I forgot what the fuck it's called.
Well, that's definitely something I probably wouldn't have streamed otherwise.
What happened?
Paul just sent me his vote for what game he wants me to stream.
Uh-huh.
And with his 100 votes he just bought.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, oh, yeah, his vote goes, Dragon Warrior Monsters 2.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to get an emulator set up for that one.
Also probably ask Chuck, because Chuck plays that game religiously.
Well, he plays Dragon Warrior Monsters. This specific one is, like, old.
Oh.
Like, I know Paul used to tell me about this one. I think this was, like, old Game Boy or Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it sounds like a Game Boy game.
So I'm just like, oh, okay, yep.
Well, let's see, we've just got you to play Mass Effect 2. It's like, you've already played Mass Effect 1, you might as well play the sequel.
Save data's kicking around on my computer somewhere.
There you go.
I didn't delete it, so...
Yay! No, that's good. Question, did you save Ashley or Kaden?
Ashley.
Good choice.
that-
no one saves Kaden. Kaden sucks.
Kaden, kind of a non-character, honestly.
Well, he's just there as a party option, but then, like, you have fucking Rex, you have Garrus, you have Liara, you have Ashley, Tally.
Yeah.
It's just like, those
You
guys
have
are
that-
so much better.
And the game basically goes out of its way to tell you, who are you sending on this mission? It's probably not making it back.
Not Kaden.
Well, I'm gonna send Kaden on that, and...
Alright, 777. Come on, baby!
Come on, 777.
Damn it.
Damn it, the lucky numbers didn't work.
No, well, my lucky number's 13. So,
well.
funny story about that. So, the moment in my life when I realized that 13 was my favorite number was I went to this music festival that, like, where I was living at the time. And they had, like, all these carnival games. So I went up to this, like, water gun game. And I went up to number 13 in the game. And so I just started spraying, and, like, I was already, like, a real first-person shooter expert by then. So I fucking nailed it. And I won. And I got this giant Marvin the Martian plushie. And, like, the guy handed it to me, and I just looked, I looked at it, I was like, cool. And I looked over at the gun that I would use, and it said number 13 on it. And I was like, and I just said to myself, they say 13 is an unlucky number. I'm like, not for me.
Yeah.
And that's when I just knew. I was like, my favorite number is the number 13. So that's why, like, on my jersey and Sword and Shield, it's like, what number do you want? And I was like, 13.
Man, I'm just absolutely floored, though, at, like, how many people have, like, dropped follows today.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's good.
I've gone through, like, a month where, like when I was first starting out, I was, like, getting at least, like, one new follower every time I streamed. And then like, I've gone through, like, a month where, like, absolutely nobody is following. And then, like, over the last week, it's been like, yeah, hey, look at all these people suddenly following. I'm like, damn, okay.
Well, yeah, when you do charity stuff, people take notice. No, when I stream, I'm fucking lucky if, like, anyone fucking watches me. Because, like, I'm so minor in the Twitch community, like, just...
Well, I mean, that goes for me as well, obviously. But...
Yeah.
We stream on the same channel.
And, like,
I mean,
I promote it,
you
too!
have your other, you have your other channel,
I promote on
too.
Facebook, I promote on Twitter, I go on the Cast Ranger Discord, I'm like, hey, guys, I'm streaming around this time if you want to fucking watch. And so... Yeah, tomorrow I think I'll stream a bit of, Rainbow Six Siege. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Because that's a shooter, honestly, that, like, for me, it's the best online first-person shooter I've ever played. Okay, because I like that it's a shooter that, like, has a huge learning curve. And what I'm so happy about fucking recently is that they deleted, they patched the game recently and they removed the ability to kick people out of the game, out of matches.
Oh.
So, because, like, if you're a new player and you're really fucking shitty at the game and you, like, lose a round or something, or you get the first one get killed, your team will fucking vote to kick you out because they're like, we'd rather just have 4 of us on our team than have you, like, being absolutely garbage the whole fucking time. And I just think that's really stupid. So I remember I mentioned one time, I was like, man, I hope they get rid of this, like, vote to kick option because it's really fucking stupid and unfair. And then they did. So now you cannot, like, you can still friendly fire, so you can still team kill your teammates if you want. But yeah, but at least they can't kick you out of games anymore, so I like that.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. It's really fun. Like, I'm learning some operators in the game. So, like, I use this one guy I really like named Vigil. He's like this South Korean, like, special ops soldier who he has, like, minimal armor on, but he has, like, this really fucking sweet ass mask. And, like, his ability is he can turn on this, like, thing that, like, doesn't make him detectable by drones or cameras. So, like, if your enemy team has, like, an operator that can, like, hack cameras, then, like, if you're using Vigil, like, they will never fucking see you coming. And then he's a roamer, so, like, he doesn't stay at the objective when the attackers attack. He roams around the map and tries to, like, flank them and, like, sneak up on them. Which, I've done it a couple times successfully, but sometimes, like, I'll turn a corner and I'm not paying attention to, like, where I'm looking, and then I'll get shot, die, and then see where the person killed me, and I'm like, oh, I probably should have checked that corner first before I fucking went in.
Yeah, that happens in
So,
shooters.
I like that it's a challenging first-person shooter, because, like, it teaches you to, like, stay on your toes and, like, really learn and don't rush into shit. And, like, I've watched videos of, like, people saying, like, this is how you play the game properly, like, this is how you play this character, don't use this character's ability for only this, use it for this reason. And I'm like, oh, okay. And there's people who, like, really fucking give a shit about this game. They take it super seriously. And apparently
as with any game, honestly.
Yeah, but and apparently it's, like, one of the most, like, played games, like, in esports. Because, like, a lot of people play Siege.
Yeah.
So. And I've watched, like, I haven't done ranked yet because I'm not level 50 to get ranked. But, I'm gonna try one ranked match when I hit level 50, and I'm just gonna see what it's like. But I heard it's, according to, like, a part of the Facebook group I'm a part of, it's ranked as a whole fucking different world. It's like when you play competitive Overwatch.
Yeah.
Shit is, if you're not good, you're gonna fucking have an awful time. So, yeah, I like Overwatch. It's a fun game. But I haven't played it in so long that I'm just so out of touch with it. So, like, I'll go on and, like, Soldier 76 is my main, and I try to play him, and I'm just like, I'm like, oh, I'll do fine. No. Someone comes in as, like, a Reaper or an Orisa or something, and they know what the fuck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I watched, like, our friend Jay, who mains Zarya, and he's just a fucking god with her.
Yeah, no, I've seen him play, and it's just, jeez, man.
Like, the things he could fucking do as Zarya is... Zarya is one of those characters where I love to play with her. I hate playing against her.
Yeah,
I've fought some Zaryas in Overwatch that have just pissed me the fuck off because I'm like, why aren't you fucking dying? God damn!
Shields!
No, I know, but then, like, also I'm charging their gun up and then they're just like, their fucking gun, and I'm like, god damn it. And then, like, when I stopped playing Overwatch beforehand, I was maining Brigitte, like, Torbjorn's daughter, because, like, she has a fucking shield, and then they gave her a police SWAT skin, and I was like, well, they're definitely playing her more. So, like, if they gave Soldier 76 a fucking cop skin, then I'd probably use that too. But I use Alpine 76, because, like, I also like Winter Gear on characters. And then, like, Diva, I have police, Officer Diva.
Yeah.
She just looks like smoking my outfit. And I did try Bastille a little bit, which he's cool. He's a nice healer. Because like Kevin kind of hyped me up for him, but so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably get back into Overwatch once Overwatch 2 comes out, wherever the fuck that's happening. Remember they announced that like fucking over a year ago,
Right?
and we still haven't it, and like we're getting a Toronto-based map, which like that's exciting, and like they showed like the TTC subway map, and there's like they added like 10 more subway lines. They added the dead raccoon meme, so like there's that street where like the little graffiti where someone chalked out the dead raccoon's corpse. Fucking anyone who's not, so they're in Toronto. There's this raccoon that died like by roadkill because like fucking raccoons get killed, like run over, become roadkill all the fucking time in Toronto. But there's this one where this guy just decided to like draw like a border around him, making it look like it was a murder scene, and then like the cleanup crew took the raccoon's body, but then like the marker was still there of like his impression, and then people just started dropping off like flowers and like memorials and shit, and they were just like immortalizing this dead raccoon on the street. It just became like a fucking like a not really more so like an internet meme, but like kind of just like a
Yeah, just kind of a local
like a local meme. And so yeah, so apparently they added that into the Overwatch Toronto map.
That's
and
neat.
I'm like, that's cute. Like you can see the Rogers Center's still there and everything, and I'm like, and like seeing Towers, and it's like, wait, I'm glad they're representing Toronto in a nice way. So yeah, I'm excited for Overwatch 2 when it comes out. And Diablo 4. Diablo 4 will be interesting to play. Even though I never beat Diablo 3. I got close though. I know I'm definitely not gonna get to a shot because I know me. Within an hour, I'm gonna be fucking tired.
Right.
So, yeah. So probably around like 11:30 or so, we'll probably stop because
At very least, at the rate you're going, we're probably going to see 800, maybe 850.
yeah. So we'll get close. Hopefully. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! Ow!
Away the egg.
Yeah, it's like in the box. Look at all these Slowpokes.
There it is.
Oh, there's Slowpokes!
Just,
And a random
just
slot.
swap it for the
Yeah.
one of the ones you already have. There you go. Pro tip.
Yeah.
Y button. Great. Wait. Hit it again. Now you can multi-select multiple Pokemon.
Wait!
Yeah.
Wait!
I just kind of looked up, watched you do it, and I'm just like, you realize you can fucking, like, mass select things, right?
Okay, can you do that for, like, releasing them, though?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not in-game, but apparently you can in home.
Okay.
Because, like, you can release, like, an entire box at once if you want in home.
Oh.
Which makes things so much easier.
Right?
Especially, like, one of the main reasons why I never released anything that resulted of me breeding things in past was because I really didn't feel like sitting through releasing, like, a fucking 100 Pokemon, like, one after another, after another, after another.
Yeah.
Home letting you basically release an entire box simultaneously is a huge help, though I still haven't released anything. I've just been saving them up until my boxes are full. Because I'm just Wonder Trading them all away with Wonderbox and Pokemon Home phone app.
Yep.
Keeping all the really valuable ones, like if a bunch of them with a hidden ability, if I have them, for trading purposes later, if people are looking for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then at some point I'm going to sort through, see what's actually worthwhile keeping, and just continue Wonder Trading away the rest. Like, damn it, be shinier.
Gold.
Be shinier.
Exactly. Why do you hate these Pokemon stories? Game's just telling you, you already fucking got one. You can't get another one of the same Pokemon.
Well, like I said earlier, I think over the course of this game, I've netted about three or four shinies at this point. I know my first one I netted was out of a raid. I saw a raid pop up, and it was like, oh hey, Mimikyu, okay, and it was a shiny raid Mimikyu.
Oh fuck!
And I was like, okay.
Alright.
And we finished it off, and then I whipped a Master Ball at it because I was like, I am not chancing this shit. I am not chancing this thing breaking out of a ball.
Yeah.
That is not happening.
Oh, that's smart. That's really smart.
Now, that's the story of how my Master Ball in the game got used for a Mimikyu and not a Legendary.
I got my shiny Mareep was fucking awesome in Y, so I was on the subway on my way to work one morning, and I encounter a herd of Mareep,
Yeah.
I forgot what the technical name for it is, but when you find 5 Pokemon at once, and I just see a group of Mareep, herd of Mareep, and there's one of them's a shiny, and I'm like, all right, Lane. You have to just take down each of these other Mareep one at a time, and then just leave that fucking last one. And I caught that fucker.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes!
See, that's the thing. In Pokemon and all those past things, it's no, you gotta clear out everything else before you can catch it. The one little nice thing, because I've been streaming Temtem, the nice thing is, no, it's almost always you're fighting doubles.
Yep.
But you can just whip the fucking Tem card at it and catch it in the middle of a fight, even if the other one's still up and running.
Oh, yeah.
I caught many shinies in Gen 6 doing that, because I was always doing horde fights for EV training purposes, so I occasionally ran into a shiny.
Yeah.
Like how I got, Wingull. Yeah, the shiny Wingull and the shiny Vanillite that I handed you.
Fuck, yeah.
That's because, Wingull was the optimal, Wingull Hordes was the optimal speed EV training thing, and Vanillite was the best for special attack, and I was farming those so consistently that I occasionally ran into a shiny one.
Yeah, I already got me that shiny Vanillite.
Yeah,
You're like, what do you have to trade for
you
me?
swapped with the Mr. Mime.
I was like, oh, shiny Mime Junior or something.
Yeah, I'll take it, whatever.
Cool. How good is its stats like Vanilla? Fucking good.
I didn't care about the stats.
No, but you looked in and you were like, it's pretty fucking good, Lane. And I was like,
yeah, I checked it afterwards. I was like, damn.
Give me that thing, bitch.
Yeah, no, it was just a moment of, hey, I caught the pink ice cream cone. Yeah, Lane's gonna want this. I wonder if he has any shinies he can hand me in exchange. Yeah, I'll take it. I didn't care what it was, so long as it was shiny.
Yeah.
It was kind of, shiny for shiny, whatever.
And I got it. And then I remember in Y, I got a Wonder Trade, and I got a shiny Pancham.
Yeah.
I was like, that's lucky.
In Sun Moon, I hatched a shiny Shuckle, two shiny Growlithes in the same run.
Wow.
One of them I traded to Itchy, so.
Aww.
As he liked it.
Yep.
Golden Arcanine, yeah.
He loves Arcanine, yeah. Yeah, my first shiny I ever caught was the shiny Oddish in Emerald.
Nice.
I was just training random Pokemon and I saw it and I didn't know shinies existed, so I thought it was a glitch in my game, and I was like, oh, it's a green Oddish, that's weird, and I was like, oh, I feel like I should catch this so I can show my friends.
Yeah.
And then after, I had it, and, I showed one of my friends, and they were just like, oh, dude, that's a shiny Pokemon, those are, a different colored Pokemon, they're, extremely rare, and I was like, oh, cool.
Right?
Hell yeah. But then I lost it, because I lost my copy of Emerald, so.
Yeah, that happens. Aside from, I think it's 3 I've got this gen so far. While breeding some competitives, I hatched myself I've got a shiny Excelgor.
Nice.
And a shiny Kingdra.
Nice. This is like shiny Kingdra, like green?
Purple.
Oh, purple. Yeah, I was thinking purple first.
Yeah. No, it's... See, that's the thing. Quite honestly, I really don't like the green shinies. They're all, like, the same shade of, like, vomit green.
Like Dragonite?
Yeah, it's like, that's just a common-ass color palette for the shinies. It's, like, not special in any way, shape, or form. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, shiny Slowbro is cool, because it's, like, purple. It has, like, a golden shell there.
Mm-hmm. And just like everybody else who's been doing Wonder Trades, I've gotten a bunch of random ass shinies traded to me via Wonder Trade that I bet are of questionable.
Like those website ones?
Yeah, that are of questionable legitimacy.
I have a bunch of shinies that are Machamps.com.
Right.
It's like a fully level 100, fully competitive ready shiny Pokemon.
Right.
But you can't change the nickname, so it's just Machamps.com.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can use it, but you'll fucking shame yourself by using it online.
So it's like, I'm just gonna toss this in my box of shinies in home and just call it a day.
Yeah, it's like, it still counts.
I mean, technically I have 2 shiny Dittos.
There you go.
One of them I caught myself in Gen 7, because I was SOS chaining Dittos to see if I could get myself some decent ones for breeding purposes when the game first came out, and SOS chaining is also how you manage to get shinies. So it was just like, happened to cross a blue Ditto in the process, and I'm like, oh, okay. Sweet. Well, my SOS chain ends here, because I'm catching that.
Yep.
And then I got another one Wonder traded to me recently that was, it's a shiny Ditto with 6 perfect IVs, and I stared at it for a minute like, yeah, this one I questioned the legitimacy of. I was like, I mean, I've already got my 6 IV foreign Ditto back from Gen 6, so I'm just gonna keep using that, thank you.
Yep. Alright, we're approaching 800 eggs.
Come on, shiny!
Right? Oh. There we go. Tiredness is fucking hitting. I always hate when I like tell myself like, oh, I'll be able to play this game for like 5 hours, and it's like, no.
Right? It's kinda, oh yeah, I'm gonna be good. I can just stay up. I'm good at that. Right? Every time.
That's why from now, like, I have this new routine for myself where, like, every morning I wake up, I give myself an hour to kind of, like, be with my thoughts and, like, check my phone and stuff before I get out of bed and get ready. And then every night I spend an hour before I go to sleep on my in my bed on my phone, just kind of, like, being like, alright, and then I go to sleep. Because, like, I used to have trouble getting to sleep years ago because I'd always be up thinking about stuff and, like, wanting to go on Twitter or Facebook and everything. So now I just decide, fuck it, for an hour I'll just go on my phone, do all my social media browsing, and then I can go to sleep because I've already done it.
Yeah.
It works. Also, thanks to the pandemic, I was just able to fucking get a lot of sleep. So
Yeah.
that was nice. Or go to bed at like midnight, wake up at like fucking 9 a.m., just be like, brand new day of just lacing around the house. Fuck yeah. It's amazing how, like, It was March, and then you blinked, and now we're like in fucking like almost October.
Yeah, kinda.
Jesus. That's what I hate. I hate when like you get older and this time just goes by faster and faster. There's just only two things I want right now in this world. I want to see my girlfriend, and I want my Xbox Series X in that order. Because I told Kelly that, she was just like, oh, you love me more than an Xbox? And I was like, yeah? Of course I do. Because, like, I don't really need an Xbox Series X right now, to be honest. But for me, it's just my mind's telling me, no, this is the better hardware. You'll be able to play games a lot better, and they'll all look nicer, and they'll, like, play at their full capacity if you get this console. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's justified. Because, like, all the games I already own, they're getting Series X upgrades for free.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, that's definitely a thing.
yeah, it's like Fortnite's gonna get a graphical update, Gears 5's getting one, Halo's getting one, Rainbow Six Siege is getting one, all the games I play right now, so I'm like,
Oh.
fucking cool.
Yeah, so the other thing I'm gonna say right now is for camera purposes, when you're done hatching this thing, tap the right joystick, like press it in like as a button.
Oh, is it center?
It trust me, you'll see what it does.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do
Just
that.
a wider view.
That's true.
Just especially when you're running around the wild area, it makes it a lot easier to see the random Pokemon running around and
That's-
not run into them.
That's true. That's
Like, you've been doing pretty good at not doing that so far, but...
Yeah, no, it's just because, like, that's constant. Plus, I just like looking at the character.
Yeah, I guess.
Yo, what up, Cypher Toad? Alright. Egg 800. Come on, baby. Nope. You fail me, 800 Slowpoke. You fail me.
Come on, 801.
Right. Imagine that was actually a real Pokemon where it's just like once you get one shiny Pokemon, you can never catch just like a second one. And
Oh god, yeah, no, people would riot.
yeah, that would be fair. That's why, like, originally I thought like having a shiny in the daycare would help like increase its chances. So I had my Slowbro in there, and then like I looked it up, and someone was like, no, that doesn't make
That
any
doesn't
sense."
do anything,
It's like,
yeah.
fuck. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just have like a local Slowpoke and a foreign Slowpoke and just put them in the daycare, and there you go.
So I'm doing a raid against a Dedenne that's been actually giving me issues because it keeps killing all the AIs.
Well, that's your problem. Don't play the AIs. Play the players.
It takes so long and people don't fucking bother unless it's a rare thing. It's, So I decided, you know what? What's probably the best option here? I'm going to bring out my Alolan Marowak, which has Lightning Rod, so that this Dedenne is just going to not be able to use any of its electric attacks because I will absorb them all.
There you go.
So I'm just gonna do this. It's the easiest way to go about this. Literally every single AI I got teamed up with is just consistently trying to hit a Dedenne with electric attacks. For some reason. Meaning I am
stupid.
Meaning I am the only one damaging this fucking mouse.
Fuck.
Absolutely painful.
Yeah, that's why you don't play raids with fucking bots, because they're awful. They just have one fucking set mind and they just do that. Oh, it died? Okay.
Man, your luck Slowpoke number 2 really just kind of sucks.
Right? It's so bad.
Like, ooh.
The first one was literally like in the 80s.
Yeah, literally, the first one. Yeah, no problem, whatever.
So that's why I decided to fucking go for the second one, because I was like, oh, maybe my luck will fucking like be good again, and then I can just easily get one. 805 eggs later. Nope.
Oh,
Not at
we've
all.
been here.
Like I said, if I have to buy one, I fucking will. Basically, I just want to have it just so I can be like, hey, I have a shiny Slowbro and a shiny Slowking. And then maybe just buy another shiny Slowpoke just to be like, hey, I got all 3 variants. So there you go. And then I'll just have my team. Because, like, for my competitive Slowpoke-based team, I'm not going to have my shinies. I'm just going to, like, use the regular versions because I just want to be, like, legit. Yeah, I can't fucking wait to see what Galar's Slowking looks like. I'm just happy about that too. Like, they introduced Slowpoke, and it's just like, well, if we're gonna give him a fucking regional form, then we might as well fucking give him regional forms of both his evolutions.
Right?
So it's like, thank you.
I mean, that would just kind of be really sucky if it evolved into a Galarian Slowbro, but just a regular-ass Slowking.
Yeah,
That
or
would
you just kind
kinda-
of evolve it into the Slowking anyways.
Yeah.
So they were just like, fuck it, we'll just make both. It's like, yeah, we'll play either one in the DLC, and then people can just have
So-
it once they want.
So, here's the thing. So, one of the things with the Galarian regional variants in this game has been a completely different evolutionary line instead of the one the regular has. What if it's not Slowking?
Oh.
What if it's something else entirely and they just throw the curveball?
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
Like,
That'd be neat.
yeah, what if it's
Huh.
what if it's just not Slowking? Like Galarian Meowth evolved into Berserker instead
Oh,
of Persian.
fuck, don't get me started with Berserker. I fucking
I love Berserker. He's
Berserker's so cool.
It's
It's a fucking gray steel type Viking Pokemon.
Right.
It's so cool.
Its German name is Mausinger.
Mousinger.
I'd laugh for like a while when I
Yeah.
saw that the first time.
Yeah, you
I
would.
died.
Yeah. That's great. You're like, well, proceed to nickname it that.
Well, it's now going to be Mausinger Zed.
There you go.
That's what this thing is named when I breed one. That's it.
Yep. Let me see what Berserker quickly. Let me see. What did I named mine?
I think it was I was doing Wonder Trade, and somebody Wonder Traded me one from Germany, and that was like Mausinger, and I was like, is that just a really clever nickname from the German guy, or is that just what it's called? Look it up. Oh god, that's its official German name.
There's Nebby.
Nebby, and Nebby.
Nebby too. Yeah, there's my official Mew that I got from Y when they're doing that promotion.
Yeah, no, I got like all of the above from that promotion. Now I have a complete living Pokédex.
Fucking this thing, man. Apparently it's disgusting.
Yes. There's like 7 different kinds of that thing is disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's named my fucking whaler Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just thought that was funny.
No, man.
Turnus.
Yep.
Is that Cian?
Yep.
There's Cub.
Yep.
Then I get my
Oh,
Ursh.
you got the dark one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was...
So did I initially, because I was like, yeah, the dark one will be, like, the better one, right? And then it just, look it up, immediately everyone in competitive is running the water type.
This fucker has a fucking hilarious story because, like, we were talking about Isle Armor before it came out, like, you and me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I hope there's Miltanks. Like, that's really, and you're like, Lane, I looked up the list of the Isle Armor
Yeah.
book, and there's no Miltank.
Yeah.
I fucking start playing, I find one, fucking catch it, take a picture, send you, and I'm like, you fucking lied to me! And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm as surprised as you are, Lane.
Like, in my defense, there was, like, a pre-release list that popped up, like,
yeah.
that Nintendo actually released ahead of time. Like, these are the Pokemon returning. And everyone's like, oh, cool. And I looked at it, it's like, yeah, there's no Miltank. And then you sent me that picture, and I was like, wait, hold up. And I looked it up, and yeah, there was like 20 Pokemon that were included in the game that weren't on the list Nintendo gave us. So I was like, oh, well, shit.
Yep. Oh, there he is.
Slow gold.
Slow gold. Yeah, 'cause fucking regret naming him that now, because like he turned to this, and I was like,
Well, shit.
yeah.
Purple and gold. man.
PokemonLab.com.
Yeah.
It's PokemonLab.com.
I got one of those.
Gengars.com.
Yeah,
Machamps level 100.
It's not even shiny, it's just freaking level 100. Yeah. I got a bunch of those in a box in Pokemon Home. Because I'm keeping them for collection purposes, but I ain't using them. They're staying out of my game so I don't get hacker checked in a tournament.
Right.
They're like, nope. Nope.
This thing I didn't know existed, like, until, like, a few months ago.
When the game first came out, Stunjourner was, like, one of the things I was really interested to try using, because his ability powers up the attack power of his partner in doubles.
Wow.
So I was like, he's tanky as hell, he's a rock type, he boosts the power of the Pokemon he's standing next to. That sounds pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
He ended up not being, like, as useful as I wanted him to be at the end of the day, but still one of the first things I bred in this gen.
So great, it makes me happy. Alright, well anyways. Back to what we were doing.
Indeed. Back to the grind.
I just wanted to look at my Berserker and be like, oh yeah. Because I saw that, because, like, I was already graced with the Lowland Meowth and the Lowland Persian, which, like, people who know me, I will defend the fuck out of a Lowland Persian because I think it's fucking awesome looking, and I love its big, rounded, doofy head. Also, now realizing it's a fucking great Pokemon makes it even fucking better for me. But, like, I defend the fuck out of that thing. Then I saw that, like, Meowth was getting a Galar form, and I was like, oh shit, cool. Then I saw it evolve into Berserker, and I was like, excuse me?
It's like, what's Persian?
It's a fucking steel type now? I'm like...
the Galarian Meowth
Yeah.
was a steel type.
No, I know, but just, like, getting a new evolution that was also steel type, and I'm just, like, fucking down.
Like, I'm here for this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll say Sun and Moon will always be my favorite Pokemon, like, gen, because it just, I don't know. That game just, I played it all the way through, and just, it was such a fun journey, and, like, I loved the music in it, I loved the Pokemon, and
Sun
like,
and Moon did a really good job of making the characters really likable.
right? Like, Lily, I fucking ended up rooting for her the whole fucking game. When she came out of her shell, I was like, fuck yeah, good for you, Lily.
Like, when it comes to Pokemon games, I think storyline-wise, I think that Gen 5 is probably the better.
And people convinced me that Hop was actually a good character, so... I'm like,
Eh.
okay. Like, he really does develop because he loses a lot. And
He does.
And then,
He-
like, you know, he fights you one last time, and then he's just like, you know what? I'm not cut out for being a Pokemon trainer.
I'm gonna be a
I'm gonna
professor.
be a professor. And
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
professor. I'm like, yeah, good on you, man.
and yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? You admitted that you're a shitty trainer. So like, good. That's good first step for you. And so I was like, you know what? Hop's not as bad. And then like I was thinking, because I always thought like, oh, How's a really good character. And I'm thinking back to How. No, How was annoying. piece of
Okay,
shit.
here's the thing. How was not... Okay, so How was probably a less developed character than Hop, I will agree on that point.
Yeah.
How was so much better in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
It's the fucking absolute whiplash I had at the end of that game when it's like, yeah, no, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it's just the same game. We've just changed a couple of the encounters. And I was like, well, that's kinda... eh. It's like, shit's not really different, it's just, oh, yeah, hey, guess what? But at the end of the game, when a How shows up instead of Kukui at the champion battle to challenge you, and it's like, oh! And he's not smiling anymore. He's
like,
just,
oh, yeah,
like, the smile's gone. It's just dead serious How.
Yeah.
I've been fucking training with my grandpa. I've been training. I finally defeated my grandpa. I'm taking you on, and I'm winning this. And I'm like, damn. Damn, bud.
I liked in Sun and Moon when, like, after you became the champion, you could just fight, like, random trainers. And one of them was just, like, one of the first ones you ever fought in, like, in the beginning. And he's like, I'm gonna beat you now. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get here?
No, and you know what the funny part is? Based on the comment he gives you, like, at the beginning of the fight, and at the end, man got up to the level he is now by grinding Route 1. They, like, went full South Park on this guy. He spent time, just sat there in the very route where you beat him, and trained his Pokemon up, and then went and did the friggin' Island Challenge.
And then Lily fucking fought Lily one time, and she's like, I can fight you. And I was like, I was like, this is what I've been dreaming for. I've always wanted to fight Lily. Because, like, when she went out, like, I remember, I'm not even kidding, when she said she was going off to, like, Kanto to, like, be a trainer, I fucking cried. I was like, no, don't go. Like, you're my favorite character in this fucking game. I love you. I want to fucking stick with you. I want to fucking train you to become the best trainer you can possibly be. I'm like, do not, like, thinking about it now is fucking making me tear up. I'm just like, I did not want her to fucking leave.
And then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon happened, and her brother went instead.
I was like, fuck you.
And then in the anime, her entire family went.
Oh, shit. Also, yeah, I heard in the anime her mom's, like, super awesome.
Yeah, so it was a weird moment watching that woman go from what she was in the games to what she was in the anime.
Yeah.
It was just like,
wait, you're like Mom of the Year?
right? It's just like, in the games,
No!
yeah.
I fucking didn't press down hard enough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but no, it was hey, at least you didn't do what I thought you did the first time you hit the wrong button.
Oh?
I thought you said, no, I don't want it, and the egg disappeared.
No.
Because that's the thing I found out early in due to a misclick. Unlike every other Pokemon game in existence, where, you know, you hit no, I don't want that egg, the guy chews you out and asks you a second time, and then literally will just be like, I'll be waiting here.
Whoa.
And still will keep it. And just wait until you pick it up. This game is like, do you want the egg? No? Okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of it then. And it's just gone. And you've gotta wait for another one to be made.
Yep.
And I was like, damn. Okay.
Damn.
That's, oh.
I might do the stream. I might do another stream again, like sometime next week or something, where I just get to like 1,000. And if I don't get it by 1,000, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, I hatched 1,000 eggs, did not get any. I don't care anymore. I'll just go and fucking buy one. Take the easy way out.
Yeah.
Like literally legit or not, I don't care. I just want to have the satisfaction of like I have a shiny Slowbro and a shiny Slowking, and I'm happy. But you know what? I'm actually kind of excited with what you said that like it might not be a Slowking at all.
Yeah,
Might
you
just be
never
an
know.
entirely different thing.
And just watch. Everybody's sitting there anticipating the Slowking. We have a Slowbro. Watch them just take it a whole different direction. It's just a brand new Slowpoke evolution.
That'd be dope. 'Cause it makes sense, but like it does have like the same kind of like frill cowl thing
Yeah.
the Slowking has, and then the shoulder is on its head. So
Yeah, so it might still be Slowking because of that. But I mean, like a lot of the Galar variants, just aside from being a form change, some of them have a different evolutionary path or just an extra evolution they didn't have before.
Mhm.
So it'd be neat to see instead of Slowking, just someone else.
Yep. Because then legit, I can just be like, alright, I have like a full team of Pokemon that are Slowpoke teams. Alright. 8-13. Let's fucking do this. Come on. Come on!
Damn. Like shit, son.
I wish like every Pokemon egg you hatch, it just like it dropped the percentage like a smidge. Like it's like 0.1% like per egg hatched.
It doesn't. There's another method that sort of does that, but it's
Shiny
not
Charm?
as quickly. Well, I mean that too, but Shiny Charm would always be nice for this.
Yeah.
Half the amount of time it takes, or double your chances at very least.
Yeah,
And what I was about to say, I mean, there's another method for shiny hunting aside from just breeding with the Foranditto. It's just the Foranditto is faster in most cases.
Okay.
I had heard when the game first came out that the number fought counter that was present in like the Let's Go games also is in this game. It's just a hidden thing. The more of a Pokemon you have encountered and fought, the higher the chances of you encountering a shiny of it in the wild.
Oh, okay. So if I just put down all armor and just kept
Yeah,
trying
and just
to, like,
kept
fight.
spamming Slowpokes on the beach. Technically, you probably... But at the end of the day, people crunched numbers, and the Ditto breeding method was supposedly faster and gave you higher odds at the end of the day. So, the other method exists.
Alright. But I also might just do what Ichi suggested, where it's like, just try to hatch out in this game.
Yeah. Or donate $50 to the National Autism Association and have me do it for you.
I don't want to slave you doing that.
I mean, I offered it. It's there to get the donations rolling.
That's true.
I wouldn't offer it if I wasn't completely willing to
Come
do
on
it.
your streams occasionally. Great, how's it going? No luck yet. Alright, bye.
Right? I like.
See you next week.
I freaking capped that. I capped that donation, that tier at like 6 total because I'll do 6. After that, oh god, I'm gonna be at that forever.
Yeah, right. You don't want to waste your fucking time.
Ugh.
Just hatch your shiny.
I will use up a lot of my time. I don't know if I want to waste more than that.
Alright, I'm at 815 eggs. I think I'll just go to... I'll hatch 15 more, and then...
Yeah, 8:30.
Call it 8:30.
Call it that.
Yeah. So I am tired, and I wanted some water, and I just want to lay in my bed for an hour before I go to bed. Thank God I only work 3 hours. Because, like, I don't mind working 3 hours in my other job, it's just the travel. It takes me like
Yeah.
40 minutes to get there, and then 40 minutes to get back.
Right, the one versus the other.
Yeah.
My
my main job I work.
Your
is
main
it's a
job
15
being
minute walk.
around the fucking corner, basically,
Yeah.
and your other one that you work being like a
I have
decent
to take
distance.
a bus, subway, and another bus.
Yep.
But like I have music and plenty of other shit to like keep myself occupied with the trip, so it goes by really fast. And I have pretty good fucking timing for the TTC, so like usually once I like get to a bus stop, the bus shows up, and when I get to the subway platform, the subway's already there, about to leave. So yeah, Kelly's noticed that with me, where she's like, "Yeah, you do have good timing for the transit." And I was like, "Yes," because I know, like I have like just that brain thing where it's like I know what time, like oh the bus has come at this point, and then I just know to time myself to be there when it arrives.
That I just ran into.
Autism. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, that's the thing I just ran into. Oh boy.
What'd you run into?
Purple Beam 5-star G-Max Orbeetle.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Mm.
Have fun.
Yeah, let's do this. Well, this is probably the one time I am bothering to catch something. Not because it's a G-Max, though I don't have a G-Max Orbeetle yet, so hey, cool. But it's not hard for me to breed an Orbeetle and turn it into a G-Max if I wanted to bother. So, I think I've got like 60 plus max mushrooms right now in my inventory. It's not hard.
No. I'm just curious to see, like, because, like, Sword and Shield's good, but when I was expecting, like, a full console, like, 3D Pokemon, like, I was expecting it to be, like, a little bit better.
Same. I mean, at the end of the day, I will admit, when I first picked up the game, I spent, like, 6 hours just wandering the wild area the minute I walked in.
Yeah, like, because, like, in terms of, like, story sucked, in my opinion. Like, it was very lackluster.
Oh god, the story in this game is absolutely pitiful compared to some previous games.
Like, Sun and Moon actually felt, like, really good, because, like,
Yeah.
you went to another fucking dimension and fought, like,
Right.
killer Pokemon.
It's... Sun and Moon wasn't necessarily the best story of any Pokemon game, but I think the characters were what sold it.
Yeah, it was the
It
journey,
was
not
like-
the destination.
Sun and Moon was really driven by the characters, and there were a lot of them. They were all really well fleshed out, and had their own individual personalities, and you came to like them all by the end of it. So it was like, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Versus this game where it's like, yeah, there's some cool characters. Man, does the story blow chunks.
Yeah.
It's like you spend most of the game not being able to take part in the story.
Oh, Leon's gonna go fight some Gigantamax Pokemon. It goes
You
off
don't see
screen,
it.
you go there.
Yeah.
Oh, he beat them!
Come
Come on!
The game, for the most part, definitely felt like the story was happening off screen and other people were doing it. And it was just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go do gyms.
And, like, I was, like, I know this is such a stretch, and, like, it's gonna be a long time before they ever get to it, but I was hoping, like, full Pokemon, like, battle animations where they're, like, moving around, and, like, they each had their own unique way of, like, doing a move and stuff. Like, that's the Pokemon game I'm expecting someday.
Yeah, like individual move animations for things.
Yeah, and, like,
that is a lot more work than their dev cycle.
and
really
they
is,
update
though.
they update the Pokemon so they have their actual fucking cries and stuff like that. So like you hear like
Wow.
you summon like a Slowpoke and it goes like Slowpoke.
That's a slightly different animal, because that one requires... The problem is that at that point that requires like 8 fuck tons of voice actors getting brought in to do voice lines, and then literally every time they release a new game, they have to pay royalties to those voice actors for reusing those voice lines.
Fuck's sake. Yeah,
So
I always keep forgetting
that's
money's
a bit of
involved.
an expensive proposition versus just traditional.
I always forget money's a fucking thing.
Yeah, as much money as the Pokemon Company has, that one's admittedly an expensive option.
That's why like people like want like a Tatsunoko versus Capcom 2, and it's like, guys, we were lucky to get the first one.
Yeah. Hey, Armorhide, welcome to the stream, man.
Hi, we're about to finish soon because like I've been at this for almost 3 hours, so
Yeah, Lane's just hatching his Slowpokes.
no shiny in sight yet. So I got 10 eggs left to hatch, but I'll probably hatch like a bonus egg just to be like, oh, one more for luck.
One more for content.
All right, 821.
It would have been nice.
It's funny too, if like I got one, I'd be like, oh, I'll name it after the person who donates the most. Oh wait, that was Paul.
Yeah.
I have a Slowpoke named Paul. It's like, wait, why is it named Paul? Like, because you were the highest donator.
Yeah, Armorhide, you missed it yesterday. I streamed some more Temtem. A little off schedule, but I needed something to do.
Oh, Temtem. Oh, I will take care of it. Unless it's just not shiny, then I won't. Then I'll trash it in the box like I've done every other fucking Slowpoke.
Ah, you were at work. Okay.
Yeah, they're announcing more Crown Tundra information tomorrow, so like when I was at work I was just like I found that out and I was like, you know what? This is an excuse to hatch more Slowpoke X. And then I was like, Raven, if you're not streaming, come over and we'll stream me hatching Slowpoke X.
Yeah. I mean, no reason not to, honestly.
Excuse me. Alright, 823.
He says, "Oh, Lane, keep your guns out of my sword riders."
No. I will fucking argue that till the end of time. I think it would just really up the ante and like change the whole aspect of the whole show if just like we had all these sword riders and then one day just a fucking gun a rider who entirely is gun based fucking shows up
what's
and
that?
dummies them.
Ups the ante? You mean like a fucking Megazord that wields the rider like a sword?
Extra's gonna be fucking
Oh,
fun
I am
this week.
so glad I'm here this week for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be entertaining.
You know, Ichi didn't want to have anything like bad about this for him to hate this show, and then that happened.
Ichi
He's
was
like,
so-
God damn it!
Itchy
And my
was
response
so
to
in love
no.
with the idea of this show, and then that happened.
And my
It's
response
like,
to
oh,
him was, "Be thankful it's not Blades."
damn. Yeah. Well, see, I made the joke to him a couple times, and it's now like realistic as hell. But hey, remember this power-up's blue.
Yeah.
Guess what that means?
He'll be like, Saber will use it, and he's like, no, that's not how you fucking use King Arthur, fucking idiot. This is how you get wielded as a sword by a giant robot.
Right.
But no, I'm waiting for just like there's two sword riders and Saber who are fighting, and then all of a sudden you just hear a gunshot out of fucking nowhere, and just one of them gets fucking hit and just gets taken down immediately. Like not dead or anything, but just like gets his ass kicked, gets de-henched, and he's like, where the fuck did that come from? Then you just see a little like in the distance, you see a little like glare of like a flash of light come from like a scope, and then you just see like. There's a guy henching as like a gun rider. He's just like, yeah, I brought a gun to a fucking sword fight. Ridiculous. That's all he uses. He doesn't have any melee weapons of his own. He just uses guns. The whole fucking show.
Yeah, Armorhide's just swooning at the concept of being used as a sword by a giant robot.
Oh, I wouldn't. That'd be awful.
To quote his last comment here, "Swing me, Mecha Daddy."
See, like, I agree with Ichi. It's stupid, but it's like funny stupid. Like, I think it's like it's so stupid that like I don't hate it. So I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. That'll be fun to see in the show. So like Ichi's like, oh, I hope it's only like a one-time fucking thing, and I'm like, being the other giant like robot power-ups we've seen in other rider shows, yeah, it'll be used at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, like a couple times here and there for something that merits it, and then never again.
Cause like, let's see, in Double we had the Revolgary, which was used like a decent amount, but like we didn't see it that often. O's didn't have a giant robot. The closest would probably be Birthday Party. Or sorry, Happy Birthday mode. Force A, we had the Power Dizer, which, yeah, they've actually used the Power Dizer.
They used that frequently. It was kind of the only thing that the side characters did.
Wizard, he had Dragon, which, you know, he used a couple times. The best was always when he fucking turned the dragon into a giant fucking foot to rider kick with. That shit was just epic as hell. Gaim, Suika arms, which he used fairly enough. Drive, the try to run in the other 2 modes, which was sometimes a thing. Ghost, we had the Iguana Ghost Striker and Captain Ghost,
When
which
the
was
fuck
used
did he ever use that aside from like the once?
2 times. He used it twice. He used it once in his debut in the one episode where he was fighting that bee Gamma, like the Calamity Jane Gamma. X-Aid. Mighty, Maximum Mighty, which he used pretty frequently.
That was his final form.
You
know.
loved that.
Well, I mean,
thing.
aside from the obvious moments of the Invincible.
Maximum power.
Right. Yes, I really enjoyed the concept of a rider in a mech suit. Yeah. Oh,
and having its fucking chime screamed by fucking Kageyama.
No, the minute they announced that that's what his mid-season power-up was, I was just like, Kageyama is the voice of the driver. Oh god, it's going to be a fucking mech theme song. Oh boy.
And then let's see, Bill didn't have any like special super reform like giant robot. Zeo had the fucking time machines, which he used enough. And then 01 we had the Breaking Mammoth, which he used I think like 3 times.
Yeah.
Once the dummy Horby whip, but then even Horby still survived it, and I was like, you fucker.
And now I have a hidden ability Orbeetle.
Hell yeah.
Add to my collection. If you enjoy us sitting here talking about Toku, please check out our podcast, Radio Sentai Cast Ranger.
Yeah, and also go check out Ultra Ranger,
Their
Ultraman podcast.
If you're looking for a link, there's a panel down below on Twitch.
Alright, Egg 828. After this, we got 2 eggs left. Well, technically 3.
Just watch
2
it.
more.
Watch it be the very last one of this.
I would love that. I'd be the happiest fucking person on the planet. I love when shit like that happens.
Right? Okay, I'm fucking...
Alright, I'm just gonna do one more.
I'm fucking tired. We've been at this forever. I'm just done after this one, so this will be the last one of the night. Gets the shiny. Fuck yeah!
Not worth it!
Pops off as hard as possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Armorhide says no one likes Ultraman Lane.
I do, and Gar does, and that's all that matters. Go listen to Ultra Ranger out now.
I don't always bother to catch things when I raid, but when I do, it's a hidden ability.
What if that actually isn't Saber? What if it's just like a sword
sword that
that's
looks
shaped
like
like Saber?
That would be...
I feel like Ichi would be more comfortable with that.
I'd be more comfortable. B, that's still fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm holding out. Oh, also, so like we saw like Kamen Rider Buster, right? So the way he just like talked about himself and like how fucking powerful he is, I just turned to Ichi and I said, he's gonna fucking die. Like he's gonna be that rider who just like gets fucking dummied.
And I will be fucking hurt once again for like the umpteenth time since fucking Kiria.
You know who's playing Caliber? So remember in Fives, remember Kaido?
Yeah.
The guy with the hat and the guitar? He's Caliber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he was already Fu Juzo and Shinkenger, so like that's good casting. Like he's gonna be just fine with that role.
Oh hell yeah, Armorhide. Gridman's great.
Oh yeah, go watch Gridman. Go watch Ultra Ranger where we talked about all of it. Alright. 8:30.
8:30!
And then we're gonna do one more bonus tag just for shits and giggles.
Let's go!
Come on! Damn it. You failed me, Slowpoke. Alright. Let's just do one more. For funsies. Come on, you bastard. Come on, you bastard. If Chuck was here, he'd just be like, it's gonna be this one.
Chuck's damn good at that random shit.
Yeah, no, Chuck has a fucking natural talent for that shit.
Right? You just fucking call it, like, this will be the good one, and it is. And it's like, damn.
Yeah, I remember like he was like watching a friend like unpack a booster pack of Pokemon cards. He's like, "There's gonna be a Mewtwo in there." And the guy opened it, Mewtwo.
Yeah, right. It's like that's gonna be the ultra rare card right there. You're gonna get something good. Oh well, let me open the pack and holy shit, it is.
All right, so we hatched 131 eggs. No luck.
End result, nothing.
Yeah. It's oh well. So probably next time I'll try to go for like a clear 1,000, and then if it doesn't work, then I might actually try hatching on Ichi's game.
And if, like Lane, you're having no luck hatching your shiny, check out the donation drive we currently have going in benefit of the National Autism Association.
Yeah, that thing I have.
Like the $50 donation tier. Will have me breed you any shiny you desire as long as it's not a legendary and is available in Sword and Shield.
Yes.
I will put hours of effort into making you a shiny, probably on stream.
Yep. Alright, that's it.
You can access the link to the campaign either down below on Twitch, because one of the panels links you right to it, or just type into the chat ¡charity!
Oh boy, 52 hours. I could only imagine how long yours is. Let's see how many hours you played Pokemon.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure it pops up on stream like literally every fucking time. But, let's find out. Because I just finished a raid. Saving. Oh, would you look at that? Almost 400 hours.
God damn!
I have almost as many hours in this game as there are Pokemon in the Galar Dex.
See, uh-oh. That's an Amber Alert.
That's an Amber Alert.
That's not good.
That's unfortunate.
Aw, I hope they're found.
Indeed.
Fucking people are scum.
But anyways, yeah, just for, I'll actually go ahead for those in chat and, pull up the link right now.
Yeah. Go donate.
Take a look through it, check out the reward tiers. One of them is to basically make me stream something, make me stream a game the entire way through, and just basically even just a $1 donation gets you a vote on that. I will warn you, there's 2 other people who have already kind of stacked the deck on that one. But hey, if it's on brand enough and it sounds interesting enough, I might just do it anyway, even if it doesn't win the vote.
Oh yes, I have a luscious man bun.
Indeed you do.
Well, you can't really get a shaved head in this look, so it's like,
Yeah.
fucking man bun.
Yeah, the hair options for the males are not great.
No. I'm just glad I was able to get gray hair.
Yeah.
Gray hair, gray glasses, gray everything. I was fucking so happy. I just wish... Oh, that's another thing, too, the backpacks. I fucking hate the backpacks. I get they're sporting bags, but...
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, I think it sounds like diet. He just popped in chat, so GrayPop sounds gross. Sounds like a can of Diet Pop.
Well, okay, the pop I associate with GrayPopStream is Bark's root beer, because it's in like a gray bottle or a silver can.
Hey, Poyton, welcome to the stream as well.
Hi, we're just about to finish.
And yeah, Kevin, also, thank you for the host.
You know what? Kevin's here. He's usually a good luck charm. I'm gonna hatch one more egg for him.
Yeah. So, yeah, Kevin, we were about to end the stream because Lane was having 0 luck and getting tired, but he says you're a good luck charm, so he's gonna power on for a few minutes.
One more egg. One more fucking egg. I have one more egg in my party. Yeah, here's Zigzagoon likes you. You know what I kind of hope comes back in this game? Freaking B-Barrel.
Yeah.
I like B-Barrel.
And for the 2 of you who just joined in, Poyton and Kevin, if you didn't hear me before, we're doing a donation drive, me and my stream team, Stream On Nation, benefiting the National Autism Association.
Yeah.
If you could spare a few dollars, I know, Kevin, that's a lot harder for you at current. It would be
Damn it.
greatly appreciated.
Kevin, you failed me. Alright, that's it! Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, actually, before we end the stream, let's see what my end result was on the tournament on the weekend, because I'm pretty sure I saw people posting the results earlier today.
Okay.
Let's just connect to the internet and see what my end result was. Checking competition status. Competition has ended. Battle team unlocked. Thank you. The results are available. You can check the final results of the previous competition results. Okay. There we go. Previous competition results.
You won!
Fuck no, I did not. There's not a chance I won. Just saying. Man, I went 50-50 so hard on the weekend. Oof. But, wait, is that a worldwide standing? Jesus Christ. Okay. It's not terrible, if that's a worldwide standing.
There you
go. Yeah. Worldwide standing in the Players' Cup qualifiers on the weekend, I apparently placed 7,334th.
Hey, there you go.
I severely doubt that qualified me for the regional, but hey. That top 7,400 is not bad.
No, I haven't been playing Katamari Damacy.
Not at all.
Well,
Not
it's
even a
because it
little
was on
bit.
sale on the eShop for $13, and then I had 680 points stocked up, and I got it for $7. So, $45 game for $7. Yeah, I'll buy it. And Katamari Damacy is a really good game. The music's really good. Anyways, that's it.
That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming along on this journey where we were basically just shooting the shit while we were waiting for Lane to hatch eggs. And might do a little more of this. I'm certainly probably going to be doing more hangout and hatching streams this week as things progress, because I'm doing this charity run. And please, if you haven't already, consider donating to the charity drive. Anyways, thank you all for joining. We will see you around.
Bye.
Goodbye.